So, about an hour ago, Foodie posted that she was going to be on the LCU. Lolcow Pit. So, I want to go back to the start and watch it from the start and get all the tea. So, I just thought if anybody wants to join me, let's see what happened. I've just skipped the intro, sort of. I'm going to get going.
Foodie, goddamn beauty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. God damn, what's up? And we got Glammy Lammy. She's about to do some painting. Bob, what is it, Bob? Who is this?
I'm Bob Ross. I'm ready.
Bob who?
Some painting. Bob Ross.
Diana Ross? What's going on here?
Hey.
All right. So you're gonna sit there and you're gonna paint.
Hi guys. Yes, it was like all very last minute. We had like an hour's notice. They're about 30 minutes in, so I'm going to put it on like 1.5 so we can catch up. But there's some fucking tea in here. She was talking shit about Salah. She was like talking about how he wanted to like have a threesome and stuff. Holy shit. Let's watch. I know he's like, I'm no fan of your mama, if I'm honest. I'm not. But I just thought, let's have a look what's happening. Let's see what's going on with Foodie. I know.
Foodie Beauty. But as she's standing right now, you want to make a portrait?
I'm going to feed my animals and let this play for a minute while I do that. So we hopefully will catch up.
A Foodie.
Okay.
You're gonna need 2 sheets of those papers though. But you don't do it.
I have 5 canvases.
There you go, like that. Like, you ever watched the movie Titanic? You ever watched Titanic? You Leonardo. And she's a Titanic.
I'm gonna paint you like my French girl.
All right. So what we had going on here, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys don't know what happened, I'm just gonna break it down a little bit. Foodie Beauty knows a little bit, Keemstar knows a little bit. So what happened 2 days ago, your arch nemesis, FFG, was supposed to come on to me and her was supposed to do an interview together, and we were supposed to do our little thing, right? So because Foodie Beauty,
yes, and welcome in Taki's Kettle Chips, welcome in Kathy, welcome in Taz, welcome in Rally. Yeah, I was raw dogging it when I was driving home, and I was like, fuck it, if they're still going when I get home, I'm gonna go back to the beginning and we'll snipe. So that's what I'm doing.
FFG got her channel demonetized, terminated, and she looked for Keemstar for help. Now I don't know if you know this, Foodie, but Keemstar helped her before. She got striked before, and Keemstar gave her help, and he took that strike off her channel. You knew about that?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I heard rumors, but I didn't know he had that kind of clout.
Oh, yeah. You know, I mean, he got some connections, bro. He got like a drug connect or something like that. Somebody in there. I don't know. He got some kind of connection, but he helped her out before.
According to ChatGPT, he's more famous than Amberlyn Reed.
Yeah. So,
he's a sport, yeah.
Thank you for the $2 from Moon. Foodie swapped in for FFG. Thank you very much for swapping in for FFG because FFG didn't have the fucking balls. But everybody says you're thin skin, but FFG's the thin skin one.
I told you she has to cam up. She's not going to go chin to chin with me. She's not going to come up. So she doesn't have the fupa balls I have. Nobody does. And, you know, they got some big...
This is very, very last minute. I wouldn't normally be interested in Foodie, but I think because, like, your mama is there too and she's talking shit about Salah, I kind of want to see it.
Wait, I'm telling you, yeah. No, I'm not surprised whatsoever.
Now, Foodie Beauty, I don't know. You remember these? Do you remember the Adidas steel toes? I got I got these.
Oh, wow.
Real.
Amber Lynn is in the goddamn building. Oh, my God. Oh my God!
To be here for this.
Oh my God! If this was an elevator, we'll die. But
Listen,
how's it going?
I had to come say hi because I was so excited for this.
Yes.
I hope you're betrayed by me going on here, but you know, this is a topic that, you know, we can discuss. Your mama, you know, he's a host, and not saying your guys aren't, but you know, I feel comfortable right now starting here and just seeing where it goes.
Oh, I totally understand because your mom has always been a supporter of us, but he always calls us out when he needs to as well. So I'm in full support of this. I do not feel betrayed at all. I am so excited for this.
I'm glad that you're here, Evelyn Reed and Foodie Beauty. These are the you guys are the queens of girl world. You've basically created this whole universe, this whole world. I mean, now, do you guys fight with each other? Who's the queen? Like, who's the better content creator? I mean, do you ever look at Foodie and you be like, that bitch just had sex with a motherfucker on the rock? Well, I'm gonna top that. I'm gonna fuck her up tomorrow. Watch that.
I don't know if anybody's got anything on me. On the rock, okay?
Oh yeah. Well, matter of fact, I know the name of the guy that Foodie had sex with. His name was Todd, the homeless guy.
Yeah. Well, you know, I was inexperienced and young and everything, and desperate.
Yeah, I sometimes I
you didn't smell too bad, so whatever.
He didn't smell too bad.
No, I wasn't people for myself.
It's been 3 days.
You know what they say? The riper the fruit, the sweeter the.
So listen, guys, when I started watching it, it was about 20 minutes in, and Amber wasn't there anymore. So I think she just popped in to say hi, and then I think she left.
Juice.
Okay, I never heard that before. I never heard that. That's something you just made up.
Right? I've never never heard of that one either.
The riper the what? Okay, so I mean, again, like I gotta ask this question: do you guys ever like go? Okay, I'm gonna one up like Amberlynn. Do you ever go? I'm gonna one up Foodie Beauty on a video that you seen her do, or Foodie Beauty you watch Amberlynn video and say, you know what? I'm gonna do that better.
I personally have never done that because I've always to joke around and wear my little crown sometimes, you know, but I have always thought that Foodie Beauty is more entertaining than me. Like she's better at the puns, the jokes, the stories. She's
also hi and welcome in everybody who's coming in. I'm shocked that this is happening. Azria told me, and I was like, oh shit, let me have a look. And then I was like, oh my god, she's actually spilling tea, so it might be worth watching with you guys. So I figured let's just do it. Let's just we may as well.
Always been more entertaining. I'm just dramatic, you know.
Yeah, I don't think so, but yeah, I don't envy. No, I don't have any kind of malice or envy. I love Amberlynn, and I wish her the best. And we relate in a lot of ways. And that's the thing about being a lolcow is no, we don't fight for. Hey, I want to be the bigger mess. No, you be the bigger mess. Like who wants to do that? You know, we're the bigger train wreck. You wear the crown. You know,
right.
But everybody
right here.
Go ahead.
That's usually how it is. It's whoever is going through like the worst thing. It's the one where they're like, oh, Chantel has a crown, or oh, Amberlynn has a crown. It's whoever's going through the worst thing, and that's not cool.
So I mean, everybody always hones in on y'all relationships, right? I mean, Amberlynn, you know, your girlfriends and everything like that you got going on. But Foodie Beauty, your relationship be crazy. I mean, you be going to Syria, you be going around the world. Man, I gotta ask you this. I always want to ask you, how the hell did you get into Syria? Because nobody could get in. I had a friend that said, man, you got to do some shit to get in Syria. How the fuck did you get in Syria?
I was smuggled through Lebanon with this sketchy taxi man. No, he was really nice. He gave me a chocolate milk, and we were on our way. We had to wait 5 a.m. at the border of Syria and Lebanon, and this guy, I was held up there for about an hour. They had to contact Salah and verify our marriage with Kuwait and all this other crap. So, but I did. It wasn't too bad actually. It wasn't like people think. There weren't people. I wasn't like dodging bombs like Frogger on the way to the border.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I like doing adventurous things if my body permits me to do. Even then I push myself. I like to go. I get bored just the same old crap.
And that's why that's why you're always on the move. Like you're here, you're there, you're always moving. Like and people are just like, wow, how do you get around like that? Like, and then you're just not scared.
Amberlynn, you can travel, hon. You can definitely travel.
Listen, absolutely. I'm a lot bigger than you. I know people like to say, who's bigger than me? By a lot. But yeah, I just really wanted to come and say hi. I'm gonna go. This is your view. I'm gonna be watching you so much.
Thank you, Amberlynn. Amberlynn Reed and Foodie Beauty in the house together. God damn it, this is out of control. I'm in a dream. Like Marley Please.
That was fun. That was fun to see her. Yeah.
Like Boogie does it. Like when he goes to Walmart and he rides on those scooters. There's a way to do it.
Yeah. Now I gotta ask
you. Scooters.
Now I gotta ask you. Now see, a lot of things happen. Now you had BBJ, and BBJ was taken by FFG, and FFG took BBJ, made a ton of money. Now originally she offered you $3,000 for the cat, right? On Instagram.
I believe, in an Instagram message, yeah.
So she ended up taking BBJ because you were thinking about, well, the cat was getting old, and then you were thinking about
TTV. This is happening right now. We're sniping, but we're catching up from the beginning on 1.5 speed.
Okay, either you were going to give it away or you're going to put it down. You was just in between because you were leaving.
Yes, exactly.
And so FFG comes in, takes the cat, makes about $200,000 off the cat, and then even while the cat was passed away, continued to make money off the cat, and then got the channel demonetized, and then asked Keemstar for help to get her channel back. And she was so scared to come on here to do a one-on-one with your mama that she was willing to not get her channel back. That's kind of crazy. And $200,000 a year.
Yeah, I mean, you can technically always like move over to another platform, but yes, like you already established channel being gone, I'm just surprised because I don't know. It's like when I stopped caring, the channel went away. Like it's taken like how many years for YouTube to like crack down on it? I just don't even care anymore, really, honestly. That's to the point where, I don't listen to her witch cackle every day. Like, why would I do that to my mental health?
I do.
You know what I mean? But she did steal the cat. I don't care what anyone says.
Yes.
She's a cat stealer. She's insane to do that in the first place.
And then you found out, when you found out through Twitter, you found out that her lifestyle is 10 times worse than yours when you found out how her and her brother fight. Like they basically like she had BBJ in the house while her brother supposedly, what she said, was on drugs, and a drug dealer busted in the house and started busting caps, and he jumped through the window.
What?
Yeah. The whole story. He jumped through the window while they was busting caps because he didn't pay a drug dealer or something like that. That was the guy that came and got the cap from you.
Oh, are they worried about bullets hitting me in Syria?
Yeah.
And they got okay, so that happened. I didn't even know that happened. I don't know any of the drama between her and her brother. I didn't know he was like into crack, like that kind of into crack, like where people are busting down. I hope they didn't use BBJ for collateral or something, or that Gucci collar. They probably wanted the Gucci collar and to sell for crack. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, I don't even believe that they purchased that Gucci collar. I believe that Gucci collar was basically she probably went to the store, put it on, took a quick photo, and gave it back to the store person, and then just went out.
AI Gucci collar.
Yeah,
it was when it wasn't real.
Yeah, I didn't see that, but yeah. So she's going through it right now. Do you want her to have her channel back, or do you kind of want her to suffer and not be able to work anymore on YouTube? Because I'm looking at this right here, Foodie Beauty, and I just remember when you guys was besties, right? Tell me about my best.
No. Sorry, j'étais dans la lune. We were never besties. What happened was,
look at how happy I is in this photo.
No, we were never besties. Maybe she thought that. She wanted access to my life with when I was with the swordfish, and we had a 2-hour-long call. That's the closest of it we've ever been. And she was telling me she had a black belt in like jiu-jitsu or something. I don't know. She's like, you want to, I don't know. She said she knew Natchard's friend, or her ex-boyfriend knew one of Natchard's friend, and she knew how he was, and I should run away. Blah blah blah. I mean, that part is right, but like. Other than that, like, she just, I don't know. That's the length of it, She became too involved, and it just was like, hey, bye, like, get out of here.
No,
like, I'm going through
clout chasing, like wanting clout chasing. Kinda?
Now, my question is, when is the next Fatty Fashion Show? Because at the LCU we have Fat Camp, but I want to know, when can we do the Fatty Fashion Show? That's when big and for the people that don't know what the Fatty Fashion Show is, that's when big women try on dresses and they walk the runway. Now that year you probably had about 5 or 6 people, but I'm pretty sure now that everybody's into big women and shit like that, I think that this whole Fatty Fashion Show thing will take off now.
You should have a Fatty Fashion Show at Fat Camp.
Oh,
like a before and after fashion show. Everyone brings like a one size down, and then I don't know.
I mean, that's how Glammy Lammy dresses. She dresses like she's
Rosie's.
I dress like I did when I was in high school. I liked the way I dressed. Back off your mama.
You look fine.
Amazing. Thank you.
And androgyny is yes, I like the androgynous look.
Well, this is just for the Bob Ross thing. I usually wear like crop tops and short things, and
now,
I think they're pretty.
Now, look at how Foodie is dressed. And I gotta ask you, what do you think about Glammy Lammy being at her 40s and wearing crop tops with the whole belly hanging out? How do you feel about that?
I think Glammy would look good in a hijab.
You trying to convert her?
We're gonna put a burqa on Glammy.
Bro, Bob the Builder would be so fucking mad because he's and you know what? I gotta say this though. Foodie, what you just said, like, convert her to Muslim because she doesn't want to be Christian no more. Because what happened at the Christian church with her, she had a problem with the Christian church. They were telling her what to do and how to live her life and stuff like that. And she had a bad experience and she don't want to be Christian no more.
There was a lot of like restrictions, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna live my life the way I live it. Thank you.
But there's a lot of restrictions when it comes to Muslims because you can't wear them crop tops anymore.
Even more. I can't help you there. I'm struggling with that. I'm struggling with that.
Do you still live there?
Hell no, she's back at home.
Do you still live there? No.
I'm in Canada now.
Are you going back?
But do you?
I gotta ask you. Are you going back? You're not getting back with Salah?
No.
Oh.
I need to work on myself, but I got to stop ordering Chinese food.
That's fair.
Listen, I'm telling you right off the rip, we got a guy in the LCU for you. His name is Grim.
Who? What, you mean romantically?
Oh, yeah.
Grim.
He ain't Muslim.
Grim getting here.
He has to convert.
He is. He's a convert. He's Muslim.
He's like Muslim, but not.
He's kind of like.
Okay.
He's kind of
like how people think I am.
Yeah, he's kind of like. Exactly. That's him.
We're sinners.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I never heard of him.
He said he's Muslim, but he eat pork and he do some stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, hell yeah.
What do you mean? Figuratively or
no? He eats. I don't know. He just be going. He be Muslim when he want to. That's kind of the thing. He kind of like on and off and shit like that, like a fucking light switch. You don't know. He'd be like, I'm Muslim, but I'm not Muslim. He don't even celebrate. He don't even celebrate like New Year's or nothing like that. He don't even know what the day is. You tell him it's Friday, he'd be like, I don't believe in that.
Oh yeah. Well, that's like Mariah Carey in time. She doesn't believe in time either. So maybe it's very that.
It doesn't believe in time. Oh,
yeah.
No, Mariah Carey doesn't. Mariah Carey doesn't believe in time.
Now you went through the whole thing with obviously your man. It was a big story. Your ex-man cheated on you. Now for the ladies out there, what would you tell ladies to ever be with a guy that cheated on them the first time? Get back with them or not?
I think most people would say no. And at the time I was not going to go back, but you know how that goes.
Yeah, we saw that.
They apologize. They, and it's like 3 years, like a couple years of marriage. Do I want to ruin it over this? Like stupid things. And maybe, as long as it doesn't happen again, whatever, he was young. Like I just made all kinds of excuses for it. And I decided to just go on with it. So, but yeah, that was very interesting. Very interesting.
Now,
were you happy?
Okay. I got to ask this. Now, the thing is, your man has some fetishes, right? He has some fetishes. He was a freaky dude. He was freaky. Now you said when you got back with him, you said, well, listen, if you like that kind of stuff, just tell me, and then I possibly, I might be into it. I might say yes, I might say no. Was there some things he asked you like, hey man, you know what? I'm kind of into this freaky shit. Is you down?
Yes, I said that to him. But he said that he would never, he couldn't disrespect me as his wife that way. Like he was so embarrassed by the revelation. Like he thought that.
Welcome to everybody coming in. You can probably hear in the background my birds. So I am, I'm going to just feed them and then I'll go into the room where it's quiet.
This was going to be private, which honestly, I think what she did, like all aside, was a shitty fucking thing. And she's a shitty human being for that, like revenge pee and whatever they're doing, like whatever they did is a nasty human thing. What he did was bad on a relationship level. But, you know,
okay, yeah, I gotta say this. What she did with the revenge porn, 100%, she was absolutely disgusting on that.
And just blasting that out, you know.
But I gotta say though, he's more bad because he's married to you and she's a single girl. If a single chick come up to her and take a married man and she come up and she steal you, hey, I ain't mad at her. I'm really mad at the person that made the commitment, the one that I went to the church with. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean,
I was more mad at him, but of course, being a woman, you know, there's that jealousy, of course. I mean, I think any woman would feel that, not because of who she is, but because, like, you know, excuse me. But now I see that he has things that I couldn't satisfy in him. Like, I'm not kinky. I'm starfish vanilla. You know, like hold on, Cap.
Stop the cap. You had that freak off with the D and the N dude. You was muff diving. All right, you was diving. You know it.
No, I didn't want. No, but honestly, I didn't want to. Like, I really didn't want to. Like, he was very pushy. Let's just put it that way. Very pushy. Guys like that. And alcohol and pushiness. And she was on the purple bed already, spread open and ready to go. And I'm just like, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Now, she was on the purple bed.
It was like Stephen Harper with a sleep mask.
It was always in my head that the bed was like whitish, but it was purple. Go ahead. Purple
mattress. Purple mattress. It was a purple mattress with a brown headboard. I don't know.
The headboard was brown. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, mama.
So. Yeah. I mean, it was just awful, you know, like I was really sick. I got sick after, like I was doing that. And then and I'm talking about this because it's already on the internet. Whatever.
Yeah.
So and I'm single now, so whatever.
Yeah.
And he basically was like, you know, bugging me the whole like time I was with him. He wanted always to have a threesome. He always wanted to see a girl go down and do this reverse coitus on that. You know what I'm saying? Like
okay, I'm freaky, but I don't know what that is. What is a reverse coitus? What is that?
It means giving head to someone.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So he wanted to see two women go down on each other.
Hold on. I think she's talking about, is she talking about Salah or Nader?
Yes.
Okay. And hold on, she didn't get to you because you got sick after being on her and you threw up.
Yeah, he was still pushing it. And I was like, no, I'm sick, you know?
Okay.
So
that's terrible. I'm sorry.
What you saying about that? This is the freak off, man.
Shit, she was sick.
Talking about
no, and he kept pushing the point. That's terrible.
This is Dave, man. He had the baby oil.
No, he didn't have baby oil. He used coconut oil that I bought for $30 at friggin' Costco. I scooted my ass to get that jar of friggin' $30 extra virgin coconut oil. I go to his house. The jar is open in his bedroom. It should be in the kitchen. And there's a drawer of poppers. I go to get a joint out of the drawer, bedside table. There's a jar of poppers. And I'm like, what are these for? He's like, I find it on the streets. No, you didn't. You're full of shit.
How do you find poppers on the streets?
Wait a minute.
Well, who knows?
I understand they're street drugs, but that's ridiculous.
Yo, why my man's got cocoa? Why does he got cocoa butter?
It should be in the kitchen. You should be you should be cooking your raw chicken, not using it for friggin' whatever.
Bake y'all.
Yo, mama, you're all about cocoa butter.
Bro, because I'm black, bro. I'm black, bro. We always glisten our body with cocoa butter, but I never heard it being used in a freak off. I thought they was using oil.
And
you use cocoa butter for a freak off?
No. You don't use fucking cocoa butter.
Well, Johnson. He will use anything.
I do want to say to you guys, like, I am so uncomfortable being aware that majority of the Lolcow universe audience are young people that, like, on this show with your mama, they do talk so much stuff that would be inappropriate for that child audience. Just something to keep note of, I guess. It's kind of weird.
We went on a trip and I went to an adult toy store and I spent like $200 on whips and chains and stuff, and he took them and used them on someone else.
Oh shit.
He's like, can I take this home? I will use it later. I was like, oh yeah, sure, because I'm stupid. I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Secondhand whips and chains. Damn.
Wait. So wait a minute. When you bought these products, you thought he was going to use them on you? You wanted to be with?
Duh. That's what he said.
I'm black, bro. I don't be into that shit, man. That shit give me flashbacks.
I don't really
I can't lie. If give me flashbacks, Glammy, okay? If somebody whip me in the back, I'm going back 200 years, all right? I'm going back 200 years. I can't do that. I can't happen.
White people on panel. We can't. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, I'm just saying. We ain't into that. I see that. Hold up. Go ahead.
I want to in the chat.
Can I say hi to the chat? Hi, guys.
Did you?
So speaking of chat, we did get a pay pig earlier.
Shout out
they
to
were trying to tell us. So shout out.
Thank you
So much.
Wait a minute, Glammy Lammy. You just said chains. I said the whips. I'm not with the whips, but the chains are okay.
No, they were in the chat yesterday. Remember?
Oh yeah, with the
when,
chains.
when we had the song that we're playing. Yeah.
Motherfuckers, man.
I was remembering back, yo, mom. I wasn't trying to.
Beezers.
Man, shout out to all the beasters out there. Shout out to
Yeah,
everybody out there.
Beezers.
Yeah.
They follow me everywhere. I have to shout them out because they're the most amazing following, honestly. Like there's no one like Beezers. I'm telling you, they're awesome people, and we just bees. We don't congregate and like hate people. We just have fun,
Yeah, and I mean the Beezers are a great group. You know what I mean? I mean, there's sometimes they steal your man, but because Kay Bella was one, wasn't she?
You know what? If your man can be stolen, you can have him. You can have him. Period. I've been in that seat. Thank you.
Don't leave your phone around me. True player for real.
Yeah.
That's a player for real.
Put it on me. I'm gonna check it every time.
I think that's very true. Like that was the same thing with
What if FFG was a beezer?
Situation. Amber Lynn's situation.
No, was she?
That girl.
Yeah.
No, never mind.
Well, FFG was originally a beezer because remember she was your homegirl. She wanted to be a bestie, and she's the one that warned you about Crazy Man, the freak off man. She warned you about him because she said she knew him and she gave you a call and everything like that, and then you was like blew it off and said because she told you that he stabbed somebody or some shit like that. So she was trying to go home at first.
Yeah. Well, I think it was you can't have a friendship with someone who's making money off of your situation. It's not possible. So that was never going to happen, So yeah.
Yeah.
But helping, right? Like what if it was like a business thing where they were helping out? Then it's possible maybe you can have a friend that is a part of the business.
Hell no.
I don't know.
No. They found out real early, like they can make more money hating you guys, you and Amber Lynn.
Yes. So your mama now has this show called the Lolcow Pit, like I think it was Lolcow Ball Pit or something like that, and with this lady, and it's like it's not getting good views. So I guess they like begged Foodie to come on. I wonder how much they're paying her to be on there.
Than actually being cool with y'all, right? They kind of they kind of figured that out real fast because I mean, again, you guys are human beings. You guys make mistakes. You guys do fucked up shit. You guys do crazy and wild shit. I mean, especially the catfish story when you said you went over to those people's houses and you shit in their bathroom. That was crazy. I mean, that was wild. That was out of control.
They should have had toilet paper. Like, why am I at fault? I mean, all they had was a friggin' like sock. I think it was a sock. I don't remember. It was not you. It should not be used to wipe an ass. But it was. I mean, they were like a really. They didn't have like any money, and I don't even think their electric was working. They had no running water in the bathroom, so I couldn't shower. I couldn't shit. I couldn't flush it. I couldn't do anything. And when you have food poisoning or really bad alcohol poisoning, and you start throwing up so hard that it comes out the other end too.
And you just splatter that shit on their wall.
No, I didn't splatter it on the wall. I think it was projectile vomit that went everywhere.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, they're still sleeping. I'm going to dip. Because I looked for towels. I looked for napkins. I'm not about to wait around for them to be horrified. They already hated me. I don't know why. I think the girl got jealous or something.
Yo, you left the house with a Jackson Pollock on the wall?
Yeah. You fucked that up. Hey, they ain't never been the same.
Never been the same.
And I'm gonna tell you this, Foodie Beauty, because you inspired me. You inspired me because Boogie invited me to his house, Foodie, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna fuck this shit up. I'm gonna have Taco Bell for 2 days, and I'm gonna fuck that bathroom up. They're gonna be dead ass. Matter of fact, I'm not even just shitting in the bathroom. I'm shitting everywhere. I'm shitting in the living room. I'm shitting where you stream at. I'm shitting everywhere. I'm just
shitting in the tub
everywhere. God damn it! And then I'm dipping. I'm out of that motherfucker. Fuck him and that goddamn alien. You hear what I'm saying? Beam me up, Scotty. I'm shitting all over that place. I'm shitting everywhere. I'm shitting on that gun he shot outside his house. I'm shitting on that too. It's gonna have doo-doo marks on it. The next time you shoot it, a bullet gonna come out with shit stains on it. I'm fucking everything up in there. He should have never invited me over there. I don't know what the fuck he's thinking. I don't know what he thought I was. I might be a small guy, but I can shit. Okay, especially when I eat Taco Bell.
Yeah, don't underestimate.
Huh?
Yeah, why are you going to Boogie's?
I don't know, man. He's got some kind of weird ass fetish of being ridiculed.
I want to go to Boogie's because I know. I want to raid his fridge. I know he has good snacks. I see him wolf down wieners on Lolcow Live. I'm telling you. I want to have. I know he's got snacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it.
What do you call it? In the Mountain Dew. He's got mounds of Mountain Dew.
I won't crap in your bathroom. Just actually, does he have a bidet? I'm not sure.
You know what? We both go over there and we just shit on that. We just shit like crazy in his house. We both of us. We just tear. You get the downstairs bathroom and I get the left side bathroom. We just fuck that shit up.
Who's in the kitchen?
Yeah, we just tear that bitch up. Fuck them. Right? Fuck that shit.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
No.
We get to some of the super chats. Abdul Min, thank you for the 5. Without context and backstory, none of this makes any sense for a lot of us.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I just assume everyone's from Gore World here. I don't know.
I think there's a lot of them are, yeah. MJ enough. Thank you for the 20. Yo, mama, is there a BBW side piece you've been hiding from us?
Man.
Who you got hiding in your garage?
Amber Lynn.
Mama?
Hell no. Oh man.
Okay, who's this other person?
My big girl days are over.
Your big girl days are over. What did you not like about big girls? Like,
no,
is there anything
once I got married and I had kids and stuff like that. Yeah, I was.
You have a wife now.
Yeah. Once I got married, I wasn't even into chicks anymore. I was just, I was just in my chick. And I'm not gay. Like, I just want to say that I don't know what's.
So for anybody who doesn't know your mama, he is used to be a Go World reactor. He like sort of got cancelled. He was kind of supportive of Foodie and Amber, and for some time there, I was like, like some of his points I can understand, like when it comes to Foodie and Amber, but he's never liked Rosie. He always hated on Rosie, but he basically got cancelled, and then so now, well, and he's been trying to get. So basically, what happened was he was calling out Keem and stuff for being creepy and being predatory and stuff like that, and then was like kissing their ass and like going up on their streams and like taking money from them and stuff. It just like didn't make any sense. So anyway, he basically just like took a job from them in the end. It was like one of their side shows. Yes, he used to go into Rosie's chat, and he also goes into Foodie's chat and stuff like that as well. But yeah, anyway, that's just a bit of backstory.
What's going around? Because I stared at a guy's ass one time. Everybody's like, "Oh, he's gay." Like, I'm not. Like, bro, come on. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, so fucking weird. Fuck.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. It's crazy because they don't believe that you're married, Foodie Beauty. But when it comes,
It was just really weird because he like called them out for being creeps and being like predatory, and then like was kissing their ass. Like, pick a lane, weirdo.
to skinny people, when skinny people say that they're married, they automatically just believe them.
Sorry for pausing again, but also welcoming everybody. Sorry, I was just wanted to feed my birdies, because that's normally what I do when I get home. I literally just walked in the door from work, kicked off my shoes, fed the birds, and here we are. But thank you guys all for being here. I'm gonna let this play for a little bit longer.
Believe them. What's up with that?
Well, yeah, because they think, that fat people are just gross and can never get love.
Right.
That they have to pay for it. That's what they think.
Boogie started that. Boogie started that because he was having he lined up so much prostitutes, he fucked it up for y'all. That's what happened. They end up quitting too.
Yeah.
Are you still
You can,
married
it's
now?
out there if you want to pay for it. Hey?
Are you still married now?
Technically, yeah, because when I left, I signed a rough divorce paper, whatever it was, DIY divorce.
We're trying to
And then so basically, we're technically divorced in the eyes of God, Allah, but on paper, he hasn't gone and physically annulled the marriage, divorced me. So I don't know. Technically, we're still married. Technically not. I don't even.
Do you guys think we can do it faster? Do you think we should go faster than this to try and catch up, or are you happy with it at this speed?
No.
So you can't get remarried right now. If you met a guy right now in Canada, you can't get remarried because you're still married to another guy somewhere else.
Technically, I was supposed to register it in Canada. I didn't know that, so I don't know if it's even legal here. You guys know?
So
I always ask the chaperone.
You're married when you go there, but you're single here.
Maybe. Oh,
I
the
think
best
that's a
of
good
both.
loophole for you. Yeah, exactly.
No, because I'm single. I'm going to be single forever. Now that I've been on the show, I was doing battles on TikTok with men and everything. I won't ever hear from him again, I don't think, unfortunately. But
and I'm gonna say this off the rips. Ever since I've known you, Foodie Beauty, and I've watched you, Foodie Beauty, I've always said this, and I'm always gonna stand by this. I always believed the man for you was Didi. I mean, what's his name? What's the black dude name? Daryl. What's his name? What's the black guy you was with?
Didi's not a black man. She has a comb.
No, not her. I'm talking about what's the black guy? The black guy you were with. He went to your uncle's house and he saw the statue. BB. BB. God, I was getting his name fucked up. But BB, man, that was my dude right there. That's the kind of guy I could have hung out with. I could have hung out.
Sorry, guys. Screw me.
I thought once you go black, you don't go back, but you fucking around. BB.
Okay, well, technically that's not true.
Okay, I know for you, Granny Lammy, you're racist as fuck, okay? You had one black guy kiss you with some big ass lips and you're like, oh, well, I don't like black guys no more.
It was just too much.
What are you talking about? It's too much. Just because you got big lips? What the fuck are you talking about?
It's
inches thick.
Exactly.
thick hips, not thick lips, okay?
Huh?
Oh, friggin' sweating everywhere.
But yeah, BB was always kind of just laid back, cool, chill, relaxing and everything like that.
That's the problem.
Your mama is like so hyper, and like he does already talk fast, so I don't even know if we could go faster if we wanted to, because we might not be able to understand what he's saying, because he does speak really fast.
But what made you cheat on him?
I was bored.
What made you cheat on him?
Because I was bored. Because he was playing Battlefield and I went in front of him and showed him my boobs, flashed him, and he didn't even flinch. So I said, you know how many people would like to look at me? Probably not many. But anyway.
I gotta ask you this though.
I've been in a relationship like that, and I've been where you are, and yeah, I dipped quick.
Okay, first of all, both of y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about. First of all, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Which Battlefield was it though? Was it Bad Company? Was it the first one, the second one, or the third one? Because if it was Bad Company, if somebody came in front of me and I'm in the middle of Bad Company and I'm playing my Battlefield, bro.
You're fighting each other.
I got the chopper going on Battlefield 2 with the chopper, and I'm flying out with the Uzis dropping. Man, y'all.
You should hit him up. He probably still plays.
Are you telling me that if your wife stood in front of you, bare ass naked, and you're playing that game, you're not going to put the controller down?
Bro, she wouldn't do that because she would already know what time it is, bro. If I'm knee deep in duty or Battlefield or something like that, she already like, okay, cool, let you finish, let you get out this campaign mode or whatever you in the middle of your thing, and then we can proceed.
Well, yeah, I mean, no, men after a while, Glammy. Hi, my cat is in heat, and she heard that we're talking about you know what, and she's like, I want some. But I'm a cat abuser because my cat's in heat now. Everyone animal abuser.
And what about the fat cat you left? You left a big fat cat. What happened to the fat cat?
Smokey. Oh, Smokey was just. My house was an Airbnb.
Guys, I want to know what happened to Bruce Lee and the scammer who ended up taking that cat.
For Smokey, you know. He has a good home. He has an old lady who just stays in, and he can't do anything either. So he has an automatic feeder, and that he took with him. And he's not the cat for me. I'm sorry, I love Smokey, but like, you know, I would have kept him if I was staying, but I wasn't. But he was so fat. Yeah, he was very fat. I felt bad for him.
Bro, you left that motherfucker like you didn't even give a shit about him. I liked him. He was big.
Oh, I did.
You was like, man, I'm going back. I'm going back.
Oh yeah, I was going. I was going. Yeah, I was like, I gotta go.
That was crazy.
I gotta go. I admit I'm very impulsive with getting pets. Like I just cannot.
Yeah, she admitted it was an Airbnb, so she shouldn't have got a fucking cat in the first place.
Live without an animal. Like she has been so comforting to me, but I'm not gonna. She's with me forever, no matter what. If I travel, like it's gonna be maybe a week or two at a time, and I can get Pete's to come stay here. But I'm not gonna be moving overseas anymore or anything like that.
So is
I love Canada.
So is Pete's coming back?
He wants to move in, but he wants to wait till he has a job. He's being responsible.
Okay. No, I do not want Pete's back.
Yes,
because
she did. She said that Smokey, she found him on the street. Unbelievable.
again, I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to end up bouncing and leaving Pete's by himself again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
you never know. He might just dip again, and then he's
Whoops.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't really follow Foodie closely, but I think that's the first time we've heard her say that.
Now you know who Tina's son is, Albert.
Yeah.
Now Albert is claiming that that he's not black.
He said that?
He said, yeah, he literally said that he's not claiming his black side.
Well, he's probably afraid of ICE agents.
Wait,
Maybe,
what?
I don't know. No, maybe he's like seriously, people are terrified. I don't know. Like, no, that's interesting for him to say.
Now,
I think you should move in and be a stepfather and teach him the ways.
Yeah. Now let me go ahead and play this for you so you can see it for yourself right here. This is what he said on Pit today. That's your mama's opinion.
I mean, Yo Mama is correct, right? I definitely did not put him up here because he's black. I put Steak and Albert up here. Oh shit, Albert's black. Oh no, oops, that logic don't work.
Yep, Albert's black. Yeah, thank you, boy. I think
technically, I think my white side is dominant more.
What?
I think I'm more dominant white. You know.
There you go. There you have it, right there. He said he's more dominant white.
Oh yeah, they stream through Discord.
What are you doing?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I think you're asking the wrong person, but he's a handsome man. He's a handsome young man. But I think he looks perfectly I think he looks like mixed to me. I don't know what he means by that.
He's confused. I mean, because like you said earlier, like he only was raised by Tina, who's white, and didn't know his black daddy. And Glammy Lammy said,
"Do you guys want to see quickly what her community post?" Oh, she didn't really say any. Oh, well, I'm guessing from what I'm gathering, this is a one-off, but I guess we'll see. Oh, and she put up her schedule. Kick from 7 and TikTok from 10. What time is it now over there in Canada? It must be like after 10. Anyway, no comments. Okay.
that I should take him on and I should mentor him on his black side. I should take him to the cookout.
You should. I think you should, fill all the sides and show him the ways,
Where's this cookout? And why am I not invited? What's going on?
It's a black thing where all black people get together and we have barbecue and we eat and stuff like that. And we kick it, we listen to music, we play a little basketball, do a little dancing and stuff like that. We get on the grill, and yeah.
Oh, okay, a cookout. Okay, I see.
2.3 seconds. I would have made you my +1, but your mama revoked it, so no, I can't go either.
Yeah, she can't go.
Thanks for thinking of me. I would have brought potato salad. Probably not.
See, that's what I'm doing.
Well, she said 10 p.m. Well, she said 7 p.m. EST.
And you know what?
Deviled AIDS.
You know what? I decided I wanted to help him. I wanted to help him out. So I did a song. I actually did a song.
And then
I did a music
10
video
p.m.
to help out Albert.
I love your music videos.
Figuring out, is he black or is he white?
Yep.
Kate
Shut up.
Okay. Kate Foster 6800. Thank you. Albert wore clan. Yes, I was gonna get to that clan outfit tonight. Yo mama. Yes, yo mama. Did you see that? Albert put on a ghost
outfit. Joking.
And he went to go climb a tree. And then they said that they were gonna set a goal for tomorrow. That if they hit it, he's gonna go out and play basketball in it in his hometown.
Hold on one second, Glammy. Is he black or is he white? Is he black or white? Is he black or white? Is he black or white? Is he black?
Let my people go.
This is so fucking weird. And like, okay, so on the only last episode that I saw, and I think I watched it through a different streamer, was like he spent about 40 minutes talking about a fucking dildo. And I'm sure that most of his audience is young people, let's just say.
Come on!
Let my people go.
At MJ Nuff said super chat is $19.99. At your mama is the...
I stopped roaming by the time
Get this man some fucking Adderall.
I was 10. He called me retard, so I did it again. And I believe in mold, cause it took my mama's right leg that night. And if you happen to find my family, can you ask them in my black or white?
The fuck?
I'm still a virgin and I'm 23. Even Lacey won't have sex with me. Oh, come on. Oh, what? Oh, what?
That was fucking weird, mate.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is he black or white? I said, is he black or is he white?
Is this shit scripted too? Because it seems like it. Oh, man.
Foodie, what do you think? I said, what do you think?
He's both, like Tina said, he's both. He's both.
Yeah.
Huh?
Both.
Yeah.
This makes me want one of those black and white cookies. Oh, yeah.
Oreos.
No, you know those cookies at like Jewish delis that are half black, half white?
That one I don't know.
They're called the black and white cookie.
The black and white
called.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that the one where they're half like that and
Yeah.
it's got the vanilla frosting and then the black frosting on the other side?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
But he
they're
doesn't.
good.
But he kind of doesn't want to take the other side, though. He kind of just like saying he wants to just be on the white side.
He's wearing a KKK outfit.
Well, I know, Blue Hoodie. Welcome in. I know. But I don't know. I just, because it's her first time going on, and I know they've been begging her, and she also said that she would never go on and that she's like staying offline, and then she came back online, and now she's, as always with Foodie, she always does everything that she says she's not going to do. And I'm saying, like, I wonder how much money they gave her for this.
Yeah, they did a goal tonight for him to go out in his neighborhood in his ghost outfit.
Oh, that'll be
Sounds like a very
interesting.
good idea.
I
Diabolical.
mean, the whole thing is just stupid. It looks like a friggin' bedsheet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Idiots.
It was effort. The effort was made.
That's diabolical. So Foodie, the LCU. So you was offered by Keemstar, not early on with Queens. You was offered Queens early on when Tina first started. Yeah, you remember when you first came on the panel? The first panel you came on, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you know, and then that happened. Your man didn't want you to be part of the LCU. And then you kind of moved on. You got terminated from YouTube. Well, you got demonetized from YouTube. You got demonetized from Twitch, and now you're on Kick. Is that? You've been asked multiple times.
Sorry, I didn't say hi to everybody as you guys were coming in. I literally walked in the door, started the stream, and fed the birds, and here we are.
To come to LCU, you
Welcome,
see what Amber
everyone.
Lynn's doing on the LCU. Have you ever like considered? Maybe I should.
I mean, yeah, I have considered it, but I just never really I'm always confused, like identity crisis. Like I don't know, like I don't know what kind of content it would be. I don't know. I'm kind of overwhelmed with my own content as it is. I wouldn't want like my own fans to suffer I wouldn't want to do less content for them. So there's like a lot of things going on in my head about that.
When it just be what you're doing on your channel? Like you just read chat and you just go off. You just kind of like you can eat Whoppers and just do your thing. You can just go through the drive-through. You go through the drive-through anyway. You can do that shit in LCU. Go ahead.
Scooter bees.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it would depend. Like what? I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah.
Go ahead, Glemmy.
I think your fans would follow you, and then also too, like Keem's pretty artistically open, so you're
You said he's
able to
autistic?
do what artistically open. You can do whatever you want on your channel, so you can make a show whatever you want it to be.
I see. Yeah.
Pretty cool. I think Keemstar's pretty fair. He's awesome to work for.
Man,
I think
Glemmy, you literally had to cut your hair bald. What are you talking about? You're
Hey,
bald headed right now.
She had to shave her head.
Geez,
It was a mistake I made, and I feel really bad about it.
I'm telling you,
and
Foodie, once you go to this freak off, something happens to you. I don't know.
I just want to make it clear that I am against everything LCU. I don't fucking like it, but like it's pissing me off. But I mean, the whole thing is rage bait, right?
Oh, you got to do some kind of ritual or something like that. Something happens.
It's not because of it. It was I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake, and I had to, I wanted to show that I was sorry. So that was.
Well, it'll grow back, and you know what? It's healthy to shave your head once in a while. They say
At 6,
it'll grow
I'm
back
thinking.
quicker.
Foodie Beauty, you're still growing your hair back. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm jumping.
Yeah, I guess they gave him this show with this lady, Lolcow Pit. I seriously haven't watched any of it. I only watched like one stream, and I think I watched it. Azrael was reacting to it, and I watched that one, and I was like fucking disturbed at the like speaking about like they literally focused on like a dildo for like 20 fucking minutes. So weird.
Rosemary, I'm doing like friggin' everything. I'm like living on a prayer on my hair, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm going gray now and everything. Like it's over for me.
Not for me, because I'm gonna make enough money and I'm gonna get my hair transplant. I'm gonna look like Foodie Tube. I'm gonna get a tattoo. I'm just gonna get a tattoo all around here. I'm gonna get a Foodie.
Isn't Foodie Tube a mess?
No, but I'm just saying I'm gonna get a tattooed hairline.
Oh.
Glenny, goddamn. So
He has a tattoo hairline?
Yeah, he tattooed his hairline and it goes all the way around his head. And then he got like little fuzz particles on his hair. Yeah.
I guess so.
Turkey hair transplant bees.
You gotta do what you
I
gotta
look
do.
better bald.
You gotta do
See,
it.
people think, you know?
Yeah.
Like those tattooed eyebrows. Like when people tattoo their makeup and stuff.
Right. Glenny, how's that picture coming? What is it looking like?
All right. I'm
Oh,
an
you're actually doing
artist.
something?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not an artist.
It is weird.
You-
Okay, it's for me.
You are beautiful. Okay, you are beautiful. This is not.
Yeah, let's just have it. Cut the crap.
Oh my god.
Of course, on all.
I know.
They have 1,300-ish people watching.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll lose my hair again for you.
No, let me see again.
I'm really
God
sorry, too.
damn.
I tried to put your shirt, right? Your shirt. I'm not done with the shirt. And then like the hinge off part. And then like, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, that's your headdress.
Yeah.
This is
she got it. Masterpiece.
I do look like
Man.
One Punch Man. Wow. Okay.
God damn. That girl, I didn't know she was that good. I didn't know she was that good, god damn it. I thought she was fucking around.
Tic-tac-toe behind the scenes. I didn't know she was drawing me.
Oh man.
One man.
we gotta get Desi as an alien. Sheesh. So we gotta get that rolling off. But yeah, so before you leave Foodie Beauty, is there anything you want to say to the audience or you want to say to the Beezers and the crowd?
There's no, I guess, well, this was supposed to be about you know who, but
Who?
no show.
Yeah, FFG. Yeah. I mean, well, she didn't show up, and I'm so happy that you got the ball.
We still are like 28 minutes behind, and she's still up there.
And you just showed the world that you're not thin skinned like the other ones. All the ones that react to you with their cameras off are afraid to not only approach or have a tough conversation, but they're scared. I mean, a lot of them are just scared to just even have a one-on-one with you or Amberlynn Reed. I mean, we did see Roxy have a one-on-one with Amberlynn Reed, but she's not really like an established channel like like the other
I'll see if I can find some pics, Fancy.
hate channels. And if any of the hate channel, if any of the hate channels or anybody out there that wants to talk or come up like the FFGs, like what I mean. I mean, it's open for conversation. I was just, to be honest with you, I was just gonna have an open conversation with her, ask her a few questions and stuff like that. But you know what she asked? She said, "I will do it, but I got to get my channel back first." And listen to me, FFG, real quick. We not stupid. You're the biggest scammer in the goddamn world. You think for a second if goddamn Keemstar got your channel back, you was gonna come on for an interview? You was about to be pieced the fuck out. You was about to be like, beep. So go ahead.
Well, we had somebody in the chat that said that the chatters are not happy. We're not asking hard questions.
What?
They did. Yeah, you asked me about my relationship. What
Yeah,
else do you want to know?
Yeah.
Go.
I did get on you. Well, I did get on you very tough about Kuwait when you did take that kitten and it did have his mom. And I was one of the ones that super chatted you and I said, "Put that motherfucking kitten down, Foodie Beauty. What the fuck are you doing?"
I just didn't want it to die. Like, I guess I honestly didn't think that it would have a mom because, like, we see dead cats in the street, in parking lots. We saw a dead kitten just earlier that day, and I thought, okay, if it's so far from its mom, like it was there for a while. Like,
Yikes! Trigger warning.
help. I wanted to help that kitten, but yeah, that's basically all that happened. Like, I wasn't evil. I didn't have like an evil plan
Bro,
to
y'all
steal a kitten.
took the damn kitten to some weird ass garage and shit like that. Bro, that was
Where's Bruce? There was somebody on Twitter who had the name, I think it was Fupa Princess. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they were like communicating with this rescue. I'd like an update.
y'all was all the way out of pocket with that one. You can admit that you was wrong with that one. You can admit that. You took it to some dude
Rescue in inverted commas because it was a scam.
from in a garage door. You was like, "Oh yeah, this is a fucking rescue mission or something." Man, it was some dude that was fixing goddamn bikes, and he was like, "What the hell is this?"
Further. Yeah, they all look sketchy. The businesses, that's how the vets. They're like the veterinary. There's like they have veterinaries that work out of like their own clinic where they sell like their own vet supplies and stuff, but they're veterinarians, like, you know, so he looked him over, but he was in bad shape. And anyway, where the fuck is that cat? Sorry, where the hell is that cat now anyway? Does anyone give a shit about it now? No. You know what I mean?
It was kind of like after you kind of grabbed it, you kind of ran out of the fucking place with it. It was kind of like you was trying, you know, it was just like, it was like you was kind of impulsive, and we were just like, bro, put that shit down, bro. Like, come on now.
I just didn't want, it was impulsive, but I didn't want it to die, like, you know. But it was impulsive, yes. And no, I probably would have just left it in place, you know, like whatever, Hollis. But yeah, it was. I just didn't want it to die. Like it was so skinny and like it was hot. You know, you've never felt the Kuwaiti, you know. So, but yeah, I did have a mom. I was wrong about that. 100%,
yeah. Probably was hiding in the bushes or trying to find food for his kid, and then it was just like, where's my kid at? You know. And then another thing is, you was in Syria, right? And then you got in a fight with your man, and he went on with his family, and he was using your credit card. Now, why are you with a man that's using your credit card on his family while you stuck in a gated community?
They're going to be seeing my random comment saying pause Kuwait is a scam popping up, and they're probably on a totally different topic now, but I don't care.
No, I didn't have, I can't, UK. In Syria, there's sanctions from the US. So you're not able to use a credit card. I don't even have a credit card. I'm a bankrupt, 2 times bankrupt. I don't have a credit card like that. You know, so no, it was because I was like on 80-cent antidepressants and I was going nuts there. And I was just like, he left me for a couple of days with only rice. And, you know, like he made sure, he's like, are you gonna be okay? Do you have food? I'll call my cousin to bring you kebab. I'm not going to ask his cousin for kebab.
What I'll say is in that situation in particular, Foodie did the wrong thing, but that place was a fucking scam too. I promise you guys. If you're on Twitter, check my Twitter and search it. It was a fucking hellhole.
You know, so it was just chaos.
Why?
And
Why wouldn't you ask his cousin for a kebab though?
No, it's embarrassing. I don't want to just because he would have to like find a way like to bring it over the fence because I didn't know how to open the gate.
And you
so he would have to like drone it.
Chuck it over the fence.
And to be with a man where his family don't like you, his mom didn't like you, his aunties didn't like you, his best friend, cousin, daughter's uncle didn't like you. How could you be with a man that family don't like you?
His family loved me at first. The family there in Syria, there's family members in Kuwait who didn't approve of me. Not his. It was his father gave it a chance because, you know, I'm very different culturally. We all know this, like, you know. But the thing is like his family in Kuwait was different. They were very loving, but I think ruined that a bit because I was bitchy. Like I was losing my mind. Like I just wanted to be alone all the time. So I would be irritated a bit when they're always coming by. And I didn't mean it in a malicious way, but I'm just like I look at me here. I'm by myself. I need to be alone like a lot of the time, you know. So that's just culturally wise. It was just too hard.
It was and culturally wise, he can be with another woman. You couldn't be jealous of him being with another woman.
Well, you can be jealous, but there's not much you can do about it. But I can say bye, see ya, you know. You know, I don't have to put up with that. But yes, they're allowed to have 4 wives. But the thing is they have to take care of all 4. Who the hell? You have 1 wife. You want to take care of 3 more? Be real.
I mean, the guys in Utah are happy.
I thought that was illegal in this part of the world.
No, I mean, there's a TV show. I don't know, like 5 and a half wives or something like that. Motherfucker, he had the time of his life.
Thanks, Indica. Yeah, I know that it can be a nice, refreshing change, but hopefully you can understand me all right, because I know sometimes if I speak too fast, it's hard to understand what I'm saying.
Got one clean, wash dishes, the other one doing clothes.
Can I ask you a tough question?
And welcome in. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really don't like this show because it allows them to the greatest manipulation tactic, and it's to make something that was big seem like you're overreacting because they can all laugh about it. I know, but I think that's why it's also important to have commentary. Look, there's Naughty Box in there saying you stalked him.
That's in the
chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. They said Foodie viewers paid lots of money. Then she lied to them about the content and never cared that those people paid lots of money and wanted her to deliver what she said she would. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, I would say I've done that. I'm kind of famous for people like, you know, like starting things and not finishing them. That's like really a part of my personality that I effing hate. And, you know, I don't mean it like, oh, I'm taking your money. It's just, I don't know if it's like, I just forget, like to follow through. I don't follow through with shit, you know? So, but I do really want to entertain people. I want you to have your money's worth. You know, I don't want you to feel gypped out on something or whatever you say it. I don't know.
Yeah, but do you find it a little manipulating when you like say, hey, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this for you guys. And then you don't.
Hi, Divine. Why are you struggling to pick a place to sit? What's happening? Hey, Chris. Welcome in, darling. We're just watching some like random Foodie popped up randomly on this Lolcow Pit. And I was like, okay, I guess we're going to snipe it.
You don't do it and you be like, okay, guys, I'll pay you back, whoever wants their money back. And you know, most of the people are going to be like, no, really, I just keep it because I'm a fan of yours or whatever. Do you kind of because you kind of do that a lot. Like you kind of be like, yo, I'm gonna do this. And then they pay you for it. And then you don't end up doing it. And you be like, you know what? Okay, if you guys feel scammed, you get in your little rage mode. If you guys feel scammed, then just hit me up and I'll give you guys this money back.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It depends on the situation, but yeah, there's been situations, I guess, like that, I guess. Yeah.
The thing
think.
about here that's really good is that like we always hold each other accountable. So if something like that
Mm.
happens to the next show, we try to make up for it. So
Yeah.
here you
And
get a
I'm not
chance to
perfect. Like,
repair
I think
that.
for sure that's important because honestly, that's, you know, I think that there's a mix when it comes to me, that there's a lot of people who take things out of context, make shit up. That's true. But it's also true.
Well, Divine, I can tell you that this has at least another 25, 26 minutes. And then at least, because they're still going. And if it's like, I'm happy to go for like another like hour from now. So if that's long enough for you to do your nails, you can set up shop here.
Also true that there are some things that are valid criticism that, you know, maybe in the past I just didn't want to hear it or whatever, you know. So it's just hard to decipher what is legit and what's not when you're constantly being attacked, you know. Like, it's hard to trust you know, someone's intentions with it when they're holding you accountable for something, or I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, it's just,
I know what you mean.
yeah.
That makes sense. Another chatter says, ask her about the Syrian child with down.
Maybe if this ends like pretty soon, then we can check out some Rosie or something. Oop, there's the outside birds flying past. Oh no, they're fighting in my tree. Never mind.
Down syndrome. She used. For
Oh yeah,
donations and
that
then
one. That one was
with the money.
huge. That one was crazy. First of all,
That family,
go ahead.
no. That family is so much better off because of that. Like, I understand, like, I could, I guess, technically still show the PayPal, but like, their family, like, she's in school. Like, I've posted proof that she's in school. Her family, like, they are really, really, really poor. So that money actually really helped them. You know,
Okay,
like, I don't know what else
I gotta say this. I gotta say this though, Foodie. You know what community you're in, especially with kids and all that other stuff like that, involved in stuff like that. Why would you even, if you was going to help a kid or you was going to help somebody, why did you even have to put their photo or pictures of them at school or and all that other stuff? Why couldn't you just say,
Why does
hey,
Miss
guys,
Rachel-
I'm just doing a donation? Who, Miss Rachel?
Why does Miss? Yeah, because I'm posting proof for the people. Like, the family wanted me to. They wanted me to post updates because they're innocent brains. You know, I know it's the community, but there's kids. Are you telling me just because there's a child on the internet in a picture that it's a bad thing? Like, we can't post any pictures of any children?
Yeah,
just
but
because
you can't post a picture and say, hey, I'm raising money for this child. Like, I mean, if you're an organization, but if
why
you
not?
say,
You don't have to donate. Like, I don't have to.
No. Sorry, Foodie. That was definitely a line crosser for me. Like, I don't hate anybody. I don't even hate the girls. But the posting of the child was like, when I put my foot down and I was like, no, I can't be okay with this. This is like such a fucking bad idea.
You don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but why?
Even if she had the best of intentions and she was gonna, you know, give them the money and stuff, which we don't even know if she did, even if she was actually going to do all of that lovely stuff, we still didn't need to see the fucking kid.
Why
if
would
people
you
want to believe that it was,
but why would you put yourself in a whole thing where people are going to want more and more and more and more and more proof? When all you have to say is, hey, listen, I'm going to help this family out. That gosh, you guys want to help me? And people just be like, boom, boom, boom. You don't have to put a photo of a child and this person and them at their school and them and then have them in videos and stuff like that. That's like taking it to the extra mile. Like, that's like taking it like, I'm using this kid to make money.
No. It's helping her. See, that's looking at it negative in a way where it's like, no, she's being helped. So I'm posting pictures of her at school because if I didn't, you know, people would be like, I said, I'll post proof of her pictures in school and everything, proving she's in school. That's what the money was for. New outfits. I posted her in new outfits. School. There you go. She's in school. So I don't agree with, I just didn't care. I'm like, I'm going to do something good. This is family. Why would we scam family? Like, it's literally Salah's immediate, like, it's his family. We lived.
As we've been yelling at Rosie and everybody else, you don't need to virtue signal on the internet. Just because you're doing something good, you don't need to post about it and especially if you're monetizing it too. Do you know what I mean? That is like you're doing something to get praise. Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
Lived there for a short time, you know, like he's really close to them. He would never do that to them.
But you got to understand though. I mean, you got to understand like the dynamic between you and Salah was kind of crazy because we don't know what's family and what's not family. I mean, you one day you saying their family is.
Also, I am going to give a trigger warning because I do think they're going to speak about Nader and I do think they're going to talk about SA and stuff like that. So just a trigger warning, guys. If that's going to be too much for you, you may want to step out a little bit later on.
Is great. The next day you're saying they're a bunch of assholes, and then the next day you're saying that they got their own money. Then you're saying that okay, you help pay for all their vacations and shit like that. So you're up and down with Salah's family. Like everybody's got confused. What's what? Is it? Are they bad? Are they good? Like what is what?
Yeah, I see what you mean. No, it's they're very good people, and it was just me. Like I'm not used to being around so many people, and they're just always they're too loving. That was my problem. Like I know that sounds awful, but like when you're around, like it was always people, and I'm not a people person. It was a really big adjustment. So that went a bit, like I would express myself with that, but like when I did a live stream with Sasa, they approached me and said that they found out that I was a YouTuber and we were going over my channel. They saw like the hater channel, all that shit. We were talking about it. And then they said, Sasa needs money. She hasn't been able to go to school. She needs special school because of her speech and all this crap. So, and they live in a very, very rural area. So transportation is very expensive.
My question is, why go to the people on the internet when you got family? I mean, your mom
No, my mom doesn't have money. My mom doesn't have money. My family does not have money.
You can't reach out to the people in Canada and say, hey, help this girl, the low key, like doing it on the low key instead of doing it on the like. Yo.
What's wrong with asking people online if they want to help? Why not? What's wrong with that? If they don't want to donate, they don't have to donate. It doesn't have to be drama. Like, just don't donate. Like, people ask for help online all the time. People ask for help online all the time.
And
it's just because
it's
me that's a problem.
And it's scam all the time. Like, there's a lot of people out there that do it and then they use children and then they.
But I'm not a scammer. And I never did that. I don't,
I'm sorry, LaFay. Hopefully we can distract you. I do hope that everybody, at least, I hope the kid's on the mend now.
Like we just talked about you not following through on stuff, and now you're gonna sit here and say that you're not one. Come on,
Stop the cap.
What did I not follow through on when it involved people taking people's money other than a postcard club? I think I had 3 members that go, I can give you your $10 back.
Well,
what other than that?
The kitten for one.
Everything I received, I used at the vet that day. I showed the receipts. So what else?
But then,
I think a lot of sorry for interrupting, but I think a lot of people are sick at the moment. I know it's like really cold over there, and I'm sorry that you guys aren't well. Oh, sucks. Well, hopefully, LaFay, you have by the time you really come down with it, somebody else will nurse you. That's the main thing. You need somebody to look after you too.
But then you
the receipts for the child. Did you show receipts for them as well?
I can show the PayPal. I don't know what other receipt. I mean, I posted pictures of her in school. I said I didn't want to show what school or whatever because I don't even know if they get payment receipts. I don't know. The money went to the family, and the family used it for mostly on transportation. Her school, I'm not sure how much that all is, but I asked them how much figuratively they would like to, ballpark, and they said maybe 1,000.
When it comes to like nails and stuff, guys, like I don't really do my nails because I just am too involved with animals and the stuff that would get stuck underneath. But I am so like, I'm very like normally like vintage sort of retro vibes, kind of grungy vibes, but like I'm in a really like girly, sparkly mood at the moment. I don't know why. Like I want all the glitter pens.
1,000. And so that's what I tried to raise. I had only good intentions in mind, showing this beautiful girl to the world. I mean, whatever. Miss Rachel has kids on her shows every day. Millions of people watch it. I post one person in the family.
Miss Rachel, the lady on TV?
In regards to showing children on YouTube, I mean, what's the, it's the same thing. She shows children. Your problem is that I'm showing a child, right?
Wait,
on YouTube.
You're talking about Miss Rachel's.
You're not missing the point. She shows children on YouTube. I showed a child on YouTube. So what's the problem?
She makes content for children. She makes content for kids. This
is my personal channel and a child I'm trying to help in family.
But your channel's not.
Yes, everybody get your flu shots too if you have the option, because it sounds like this one's nasty.
Not for kids.
But who says? Like, it's not a child. It doesn't matter. It's not for haters either. I never consented to being part of Gore World and being abused every day and part of the shit show. I didn't agree to that. I didn't agree to every time I want to post something wholesome, people turn it into a fucking shit show. I didn't want that. I didn't want real life harassment. People contacting Pods Kuwait. Are you actually serious? Like, that's not even a question.
I mean, you say you didn't want that, but your old videos, it was you having conversations about, like, you would be doing a mukbang and then you have conversations. You would say stuff like, having sex with guys and rocks, and then
in the past, how many years ago? 8 years ago.
Yeah.
8 years ago.
And I guess
so when did I do a story time in the past, like 5, maybe 4 years, 3 years at least, where I was problematic regarding that?
Well, I mean, the whole Cuba rage, the Cuba arc was crazy.
Cuba would happen way before I reverted. Again, that's the past. So what else? Recent, like 3 years, other than trying to help a child with disability that's family. What else?
I have another one. Is
that loud noise that just happened? That was your mama. I think his gardener's there again. Because do you guys remember? I don't know if you guys ever watched him, but like there was a time where he was streaming and like there was like a loud banging on his because I think he streams in the garage. It was like a loud banging in the garage, and like his gardener like opened up the rolling door and like made a huge loud noise, and I'm assuming that's what's happening here.
One, is that okay? I'm sorry. Jordan.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Ask her why she.
You should make them do super chats for this, like not just answer any question.
This one is a super one.
Okay.
Ask her why she's saying they were good people now, yet she was saying if something bad happened to her over there, it was them.
Because I was in like I said, I was on really shady meds at that time. I was having some kind of psychotic break. I was fighting with Salah. He was in another part of the city, and I was home alone, and we were fighting really bad. And he was threatening me because I was threatening to I threatened to break things in his house. I said,
Hey, Hell's Ice, you're pretty late, but it's like they keep on switching topics. But when we're done here, go back to the start, and because I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch up with them. We're like 25 minutes behind, 26 minutes behind.
that I'm gonna go and scream outside. Like I was psychotic. Like I was really bad in a bad place. And he was in a bad place. He was psychotically breaking down. And he threatened. He said, you don't want to know what's gonna happen. You know, I put the thumbnail up. And basically that's
All
what
right.
happened. Shouldn't have been public, but you know me.
All right, we're gonna let the donations rock. We got a bunch of donations we got to read off. And,
I didn't even see.
yeah, we got a bunch of them, and they let my people go. It's crazy. Go ahead, Glammy Lammy, read off the donations so everybody can so you can listen to what the people got to say. Go ahead.
Okay, hang on. I gotta get to the start. Foodie swooped in and stole the Dubai from FFG. That's Moon. Thank you. Sean Stewart 2. Mute Glammy, please. Jen 20. Foodie Beauty is here. Oh my God, W, yo mama.
Okay.
Talk to Lizzie. I love you, Chantel. Hey, yo mama and Glammy and ALR. Oh my God, this is epic. Moon for the 2. Breathe, yo mama, breathe. Your beauty is together. Oh my God. Be good said, LCU better give yo mama some good damn respect.
God damn.
Lolcow said, Foodie has always been the queen of girl world. There is no comparison.
Do you guys want me to skip through these super chats?
Thank you.
Windolin
I guess, is that a good?
Taz Mama, this is so. Thank you.
No.
He said, send Lolcow membership. Thank you. Windolin sent 1 hit membership. Thank you. Amber Lynn says, I give my cat away for you.
I give my cat away for you.
You can put it real there.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Woof woof. Everybody keeps on the woof woof. They're still on the woof woof. The woof. Okay, I just gotta let people. That was him. There was no AI yet. He had that disappearing goddamn text message thing. Anyway, she said, "Hey, bark for me, Daddy," and he was like, "Woof."
Page
Okay.
5 King says, imagine not being good enough to be a toilet. Okay.
Skibbity toilet.
Yes, I think show on Pit one day. Stay away from the past losers. Ring is yo mama.
Oh, Dally. She's so concerned. I broke my finger, and my finger got all big when I was playing basketball. But yeah, I can't put it on right now. But I have it on. Hell.
That's fair. Cat Foster
She went
says,
to bed.
Tina D says he's both.
Nemery super chatted.
Can't wait to see that.
Thank you.
Dev Squeeze says, ask her about solid who play. We're good. Control Alt Delta, I've been in your chat on Kick and YouTube. I'm the one that keeps saying you should come here. Point about Miss Rachel. I think what you do tonight. You're welcome. LCU.
I know. Like, I'm just saying. Like theoretically.
We caught you in 4K. We caught you in 4K. What you just said.
Oh crap! Like I do on my channel.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh wait, there's a comment here. Oh no, sorry. How see it now? You have to send money if you want an answer.
Yeah.
Right? We have to make money. You got to make money. I'm not getting any of the donos. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super chat your question. I'll read them out to Foodie. I just read all the
You got a grip.
donos, Flopsy.
She is in her PJs. You guys know this 90? I think there's like I had a Victoria's Secret one. Like a long sleeve button up 90.
I drew a picture. What more do you want from me?
Okay, so
Your picture's really good.
and now that you're back at home, are you smoking the weed?
I quit. I was doing up to 10,000. I was doing 2,000 milligrams a day.
Boo earns.
That
I had to
means
quit.
That's a lot.
that's a
Yep.
lot. You
Yeah,
smoking
they're
the
called Mike Tyson knockouts, and they're gray market.
The Mike Tyson.
Oh,
That's what they call
I'm
it.
sorry.
Go ahead.
EMZ Wright says, Chantel, please spay your kitten. Be responsible pet owner. I'm sorry, I skipped that one.
Yes,
EMZ
she's on the
Wright
list. She'll be spayed soon.
You always say that.
Yeah.
You always say that and never do
I
it.
know, but it just, like she's on the list to get spayed through the SPCA. It's like so much cheaper, and with not being monetized, and I'm just cautious, but she will be.
Now, a lot of people always ask about your ex. Again, I don't say his name because the last time we said his name in LCU, he literally struck a channel down. I don't know if you know this, but that guy is crazy. So when you say his name or his girl name, they're watching like hawks, and they struck
Hey, Naughty Box, we saw you in there. We saw you in there.
They struck 2 LCU channels all the way down, and Keem had to go to his connect to get him back up. So that's why I don't say his name. But yeah, man. I mean, did you? There's something that happened recently. Did you go to his house or something like that, or you passed by his house or something? That controversy? What's up with that?
No, he put out. He's been emailing me. Asking if I want to do Starfish and Deep Beneath and all this other stupid shit.
Starfish?
Which is like sex positions. He's asked me if I want to get back with him, like basically to do what, and I ignored him.
Wait. So she did get those emails. The fuck? Wait, does that mean that his side of her replies were real? If she's saying that he is sending emails to her saying like if does she want a starfish and stuff, he showed that in the conversation where she was like asking him to come over. The fuck?
and talked shit about him online. That's why I don't have my Twitch right now. So he posted a video, a grainy like video suggesting somebody. To me, it looked like Dee Dee. Like her ears are bigger than mine, and she like just anyways, it was very suggestive of somebody getting it from the back, and he's trying to say it's me. And I'm telling people,
you said it was AI.
I'm not letting this friggin' creature near
So yeah, so they have been emailing, but she's still not admitting to going and sleeping with him.
me. Thank you very much. No, thank you. Like it's sickening. It's just stupid. Like that was so long ago. Like
So you think it's
like,
AI?
I'm sorry,
so you think it's AI like the Wolf?
No, I think it's either what it is. What it is I think it's either if it's me, it's a video from the past that I didn't consent to. Why do you think it's always from the back?
Hey, Twiggy.
Hello.
Hey, hello, Foodie Beauty. I love you. I was told to come up here and read.
I'm gonna keep on watching for a little bit longer because I'm pretty sure she's about to fucking rage quit.
Is you, and I've never had nerves talking to a woman, but right now,
Hi.
I am. Can I make a fat joke real quick? I know it seems inappropriate. This is who I am. Okay, so I live by a motto.
Is
My
it a
name's
good one?
Twiggy. It is. Well, my name's Twiggy. Very small, weigh 125 pounds. I live by the motto: fat and skinny went to bed, fat rolled over, skinny's dead. But bitch, I would die for you.
Oh.
What?
I
Wow.
would.
You'd have to convert to Islam.
Well, I mean, I'm all about it.
Really?
I'm all about it.
Holla. I got that one.
Your mama got it.
Got that one too.
I think being Australian.
Put a shrimp on the Barbie. We'll talk about it.
Hey, as long as I fake being Australian. I don't know anything about Australian culture. I also fake my wife not having legs. I've had a few controversies. I hope you're okay with that.
Wait, what says your wife? What? Somebody said your wife doesn't have legs.
I faked that. Yeah, I lied about that for a whole year.
Oh.
And it wasn't for sympathy. It was purely for the laughs, purely for the meme. But then I got confronted by an old lady named Brenda on stream who only had
didn't
one
have
leg.
legs. Right.
Yeah. So I got confronted by a one-leg lady. She said mean things to me, and now we're best friends. I bully her.
Aw.
She has
Guys, like I actually don't know what the fuck is happening right now. I'm sitting back and I'm as stunned as you guys. Like I don't watch Foodie, I don't watch Your Mama, but right now I'm like, what is this? And I feel like I'm gonna have FOMO if I don't watch it for a bit. I feel like she's gonna rage quit, and then we can watch like an hour or so of Rosie. Okay.
has no teeth, but she has fake teeth, and she also has a fake leg. So like she's basically a cyborg, I think.
That's fair.
But I gotta go back to my show, Glammy. I like that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and by the way, Foodie's cat's in heat.
Goodbye, Beauty.
Wow.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Is that
Beauty,
what was
beauty.
that?
That's beauty.
Oh, I thought that was Attila the Hun. It was not.
Like
Y'all have
somebody
a
throwing
great
up on her
night.
face or something like that.
No, it's One Punch Man after he ate too many French fries.
There you go.
I love you, Foodie.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Wow.
This is the
Bye.
last time we ever speak.
Bye, Twiggy.
You have some. All right, bye, Twiggy. All right, you have some real fans. You have some real fans in here.
Yeah.
I have some options. See,
Wow.
Yeah,
why don't
yeah.
think I'm still hung up on anyone from my past? I have options.
You've never
Like,
been with somebody that
he's so
small though. He's like
clustered.
about like 70 pounds.
No, Pete used to be. You should have seen him in his goth
Is this like anybody in the fucking Discord can jump up on panel or what?
high school days. His chest was inverted. He was so skinny.
Oh, Pete?
He was really thin. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's when I first started with him. Was in high school. So
Wow.
yeah,
Oh my god.
back in the day.
Back in the days. So are we caught up on the super chats? Are we good?
No, we have a few more.
Oh my god.
I swear February, this is about to be done. This is about to be done in February. So
What?
but like you said, you got emails from your ex-man, you got emails and he's still trying to talk to you and stuff
yeah.
like that. Why do you keep the communications open with him if you don't want to be with him no more?
I don't communicate with him, but I sometimes talk shit. Like if I get triggered, and my chat comes in and they're like,
Well, that's why I'm saying, is that just a random guy that's in their Discord who like jumped into the group voice chat or video call or what? Like I don't know who that guy was.
yeah. So I would get triggered. I will allow myself to be triggered and rage about it, and then they're listening like this, of course, like oh, you mentioned me.
I really fucking wish they would turn off the fucking sound notifications. I really wish they would.
Like salivating over the idea.
I get triggered easy too, so I hear you there.
Right? Yeah. So
And why do you think people want you to get back with him so badly?
because it's entertaining.
It's not because when you guys were together, like you guys were doing dancing, you guys had those little dance streams, and then you guys were, you went to his house and you wanted to get what did he have, your easy bake oven? What did he have at his house?
No, he was making shawarma with a coat rack in the oven.
Right.
His oven can only cook at 500 degrees. Yeah, I mean, listen. No, there were good times without a doubt, but he's through and through abusive. Like there's no doubt. There's proof of that everywhere. And like being with him was like hell. Like I was going mental. If you've ever been with a narcissist, holy crap, no.
I mean, isn't that you though? You're a narcissist.
No, I'm not. No, I might be prideful and have an ego and all that crap, but no. People who are actual narcissistic, like it's an actual disorder, and it's no.
How long
You'd have
were
to
you
do
with
research
him?
on it, but I don't know, like 2 years off and on. He'll say 1 week, but he's a liar. Like he's a proven liar. So people who listen to him, I feel bad for you. That's your problem. I don't know what to tell you, but there's the big nothing burger. Like I would never let that back into my life. I've done too much progress moving forward, and I just to regress and go back to that misery, never. No.
Is it
So
true?
out of the 2 years that you were with him, how long were you actually happy? Was there a very short time or?
The very first night I was with him, like it was when I first saw him, I was like, oh shit, I gotta pull out. This guy's a crackhead. I pull up in the driveway. He's got these blue fucking Hawaiian shorts, his stick legs going, and he looks like a piece of malnourished grizzle. And he's going like this, like I'm some kind of like main course waiting for me. And I get in the house and he's showing me his place, and then he corners like he's like right, like it was fun. He grew on me. I started to like fall in love with him.
When you say he pulled out, what do you mean by that?
No, I mean like I wanted to pull out of the driveway.
You
I met him on
the
Plenty of
driveway.
Fish.
I thought you were talking about something
Yeah, because when he gave me his address, I pulled in the driveway and he was waiting in the driveway looking like a crackhead. He was like going like this and like all walking around, like, and then I was like, oh, I got to get out of here. But then he grew on me. Like I was like that with BB too. I wasn't attracted to BB when I first met him. I was like, but then he grew on me.
Okay, when you say he grew on you, but at the same time, you was obsessed with him really fast. Like you got the engagement ring, and then I
was really in love with him.
No, Auntie, I'm like vehemently against the LCU as a concept. Like I don't like any of it. I think they're all creeps. I think they're all fucking weirdos. I think that their like target audience is children, yet they talk about really inappropriate topics. Like I really am against the LCU in general. 100%.
With him,
you told the world that y'all was together, and he was shocked. He was like, "Wait a minute, I didn't say that," and he found out through the internet. You know what I mean? So it was.
He didn't like me. No, yeah, he didn't know about my channel, like being on my channel at first.
Crazy.
Like he didn't want me to show him, but I accidentally showed his teeth, and he was all mad because they're jacked up, and he was insecure about it. And like, I don't know. It was interesting.
The marrying first. Was it you wanted to marry?
I wanted to marry him. Yeah, I was in love with him. Yeah, I was absolutely 100% like stupid in love.
You got your own engagement ring.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
wow.
It was a billing ring.
You married me myself.
You went from actual disgust of this man, so oh my gosh.
I actually find the content generally, like I haven't watched any of the LCU stuff with Amber on it because I find it really boring. But because this is this might be the only time that Foodie goes on, I thought let's just have a look. And it was kind of like a last minute thing. Like she only posted it like 30 minutes before she was going on. It's wild.
Oh my gosh, I'm heavily in love with you. Here's a ring.
No, I wasn't. Yeah, I was only disgusted by his appearance at first, and then when I got in the house, he started talking. He was so nice and like smart when we were talking. Like we laid on the floor mattress all night talking. Like it was just like really wonderful at first. Like
I don't even like your mama.
For real, I really, really, really liked him. But he has a side of him that like you just see his eyes go black and you just know like fuck, you know.
But you got that same kind of side. Like when you black out and you go crazy because what you did to
I can black out.
What you did to D's mom when you doxed his mother's like hospital and shit like that was wild.
That was wrong. Yeah, that was wrong.
That you just kind of just like mad about the relationship, whatever. You didn't have to take it out on somebody outside, whatever. If you got a problem with him or you got a problem with the girlfriend,
I just wanted to hurt her anyway. I just wanted to hurt her. Like I was hurting. Like they hurt me really fucking bad. They fucked me up, you know.
Yeah.
And mixing that with a whole bottle, I was meant to buy that rum for my mom.
Well, that's my other question, Auntie Crazy, because like it was a very last minute thing, and she said that she would never go on anything LCU. She like fully changed her mind, but now I think because she's not, I think Salah is really, really over her now that she's been streaming on TikTok and like battling with random guys on TikTok. I think now Salah's like, no, there's no coming back from this. She's like, fuck it, gonna do it. And she did say that she wasn't getting any of the super chats, but I don't know about that.
My mom, the next morning, she was like, hey, you drank my rum. I was like, oh, sorry, you know? So I drank her whole bottle of rum and mixing that with just like emotions, you know? I was like, I'm not excusing it. It was wrong, but.
And I just don't understand. You guys, you get with these people that you know that they're not good for you and they're not good for you and you're not good for them. But it just seems like you guys just keep on entangling. You got each other into it and always meeting with each other. And it's just like you guys can't get out of each other's way. Like,
yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it was. I could not quit him. Like I couldn't because he's manipulative. Like he lies. Like he's like, honestly, I was stupid because I really believed him that he did not sleep with Dee Dee. The whole time she was at his house, he's like, she's just an old friend. They were even in my chat. She was a beezer saying, we know each other for a long time. They lied to me so much. And that's what really hurt the most, you know? And I was just like, well, once that veil melted away, it took a lot.
You honestly believe a man and a woman living together and sleeping together, but then he wanted you to do the whole starfish thing and go down on her?
Yep, I'm dumb. I got mad.
Oh my God, you guys. Milky's in the chat saying that she wants to go on.
I got really mad and I threw up and I was like, you know, because she was like, she was lying too at that time, like, oh, we don't sleep together and stuff. Like they were really like, you know, he probably didn't want me to like freak out or I don't know what, you know, he at one point he wanted me to really drop the charges. So he probably like was playing along with that to try to get that to happen and didn't really give a shit anything about me. You know, I don't know.
Was it possible that you felt at the time that like you couldn't do any better? Was there like a codependent kind of, where do I go from here? I'm gonna be alone.
You don't got that insecurity where you just feel like you
never insecure about getting a man.
But what's a lot? It was like he did a lot. I mean, this dude's talking about on the phone about shitting on another girl. You know what I'm saying? And then you left your cap to him and all this other stuff like that. You didn't, and you still went on that 19-hour flight back to Kuwait. It's like it's like there is something where you're like, I can't. This is the best I'm gonna get, because you always would comment and say the most handsomest man.
I just don't know if your mama will let Milky on, because from memory, like Milky and your mama don't really like each other. So I guess we'll see.
He's the most handsomest man. Like,
but it is your mama. I find him irresistibly hot. I find that and I find also that it's just that I'm too like, I don't want to give up on it. Like, it's familiarity. It's not that I feel desperate, like I can't get a man. I don't feel that way at all. That's not how I feel. I feel like I know like anyone can get a man. It's not hard, but it's, you know, it's the type of man is, you know, a man who's not going to hurt you and who's emotionally available and not abusive. That's harder to find. But, you know, it's because I'm a broken person still. That's why I'm not with anybody right now. I could, you know, I am always going to attract these people, lower value people, as long as I'm on that level and not working on myself. So I feel like, you know,
have you ever thought the next relationship you get in, you won't ever show them on the YouTube or the internet, and you just be private?
Well, I don't know what's happening real time, but it looks like there's just the two hosts at this point in time. So we'll see.
Oh, it's hard. I don't know how that's even possible. Like, how would that be possible? Like these men, like they fuck up. The thing with Salah, I had like it was public beyond my control, you know. But
read that one on the file that we got.
I'm trying to read the rest of them, but AMMO233 says, thank you. The emails that Foodie Beauty showed that she reached out to dishwasher first after having accused him of SA, and she just giggled about it. Thank you so much.
The May situation was great. I don't even want to be honest with you. I don't really want to go down that line because it was just so much going on down that line, and that just way.
Yeah, that's too dark. Like, forget it.
And that is I gotta agree with this $5 chat. It says, Foodie, you always blame K Bella more than Salah. You notoriously don't like women.
I don't. Are you kidding? I came on and blasted his ass, and nobody knows what we talked about. And, you know, I 100% was more hurt by him. K Bella's nothing to me. She's a fart in the wind. I don't give a fuck about her. No, but you know, I was hurt by my husband, and of course I was mad and jealous. Of course. You did that little rage out in the car. You had that whole like spaz out and I left my cat for you and all that stuff. All that. The next day he sweet talked you. Then you flew back to Kuwait, and when you were back in Kuwait, you were.
Hey, L darling. I don't know if you saw earlier. I think, well, I don't know. I hope it was you. I think it was you over on Twitch. I didn't read what you were saying in FFG's chat, but I was definitely peeking. I was peeking.
You was shitting on K Bella like all the goddamn time while you was next to the guy that cheated on you with K Bella. People are saying you should have been more. Matter of fact, you shouldn't have been in this house in the first place. But if you was going to be mad at anybody when you was in Kuwait, you should have been shitting on. Were you shitting on him every day, like just yelling at him every day, screaming at him every day?
To this day, one of the reasons our relationship, I realize I don't trust him. It can't, you know. And it's a big contention for him because he loathes that. He actually like hates that happened. One of the reasons I went back to him, how remorseful he was, and you know, it was a problem with him. I don't know, and I just really like. You know, I loved him. It's not easy to walk away from marriage and love. I don't, you know, it's like, it's not easy. And so I really wanted it to work. And I felt like, okay, I'm going to, you know, we talked it out. I'm not going to talk about what we talked about personally, but anyways, he's been making it up for me. So whenever he's been working hard at that, but he also gets really mad when I bring it up, and then I don't trust him, and I have reason. I understand that. But no, of course, honestly, this person, all drama, gore world, all aside, we're real people. And this person, K Bella, whatever.
No, not about the temperature. No, because I was sniping FFG. Well, I tried to snipe FFG's Twitch stream earlier, and I'm glad that I did. I didn't realize that she deletes them, so I was like, oh, hey, Ilya, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Yes, it's been. I don't even know. Like, I'm kind of just like sitting back, going, huh.
What she did was awful, and I 100% would never want this person near me doing something like that, you know, and him either. Like, honestly, we're not together anymore, and it's probably for the best because, you know,
now
like
whoever said earlier that it feels like a fever dream, that's like how I feel as well, like fever dream.
Now we're gonna check up out of here, but I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah.
Which hate channel would you go up against? Like me, I'm gonna go up against FFG. What if we could arrange a 1v1 with any hate channel? Which hate channel would you spar with on a panel, or whomever?
I mean, pay me, and I don't really give a shit. I'll do it. I don't care. Like, I'm not afraid of these people. Like, I know like I said, I have my truth. Like, I can be composed and talk to people normally. And yeah, I like these conversations. I like if there's something I need to own, and be truthful about. Yeah, but or discuss, different views of things. I don't know, whatever.
That's awesome. I appreciate that. Do you want me to go through the rest of these?
Yeah, go ahead. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll talk to Keemstar and we'll set up a 1v1 on anything that we missed here. So yeah, they can get there. You can get that one-on-one rocks off. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
J3SSYM says, Chantel comparing herself to Miss Rachel is diabolical, but somehow makes sense. Blimp 2000, Milky's BS, Milky's BS.
Yo, mama.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my God.
Freddie Mercury.
Milky's boobs. Milky's boobs.
Jordy City of Thieves said, call him dishwasher. Amber Lee says, you called the authorities. If it wasn't you, why did you contact them? You called the authorities. If it wasn't you, why didn't you contact them?
Huh?
You called the authorities. If it wasn't you, why did you contact them?
The authorities for what? With the video?
Yeah.
Because he's saying it's me.
Oh my God, yay. The stream is ending. We've only got 20 minutes left.
Which is a form of harassment. Like, he's saying that I'm in this disgusting video and people are now thinking it's me and harassing me and causing grief in my life. I want him to leave me alone. And I wanted to legally see what I can do. Even him talking about me. Leave me the hell alone. You've done enough damage to my life. You're disgusting. I want nothing to do with you. And leave me the hell alone. I mean, you have a woman there, like, that you're already taking advantage of enough. That's never enough for him.
Just like you said, he gets brought up in your chat or whatever like that. Couldn't you just block him and say his name in your chat?
You're right. Yes, I should.
Okay. Go ahead, Glenny.
Okay.
But okay, so yeah, that would actually be good. Like somebody, just a one-on-one and everything like that. Anything that we missed or anything like, me, I'm kind of like even till, like I'm not like your big, I'm not like your big hater and I'm not like your big supporter or anything like that. I'm just kind of like, I'm like a fence sitter sort of.
It's gonna be the same shit we just talked about today. That's all they do is regurgitate the same shit. If that's what they want to do, hey, I'm telling you, I mean, whatever, just I don't know.
Yeah.
You know how it is, your mama, same crap.
Tell me about it. But But all right, well, we're caught up. Well, thank you, Foodie Beauty, for coming on again. Keemstar will be talking to you behind the scenes, and if you, I mean, like you said, you're comfortable. It was good talking to you. Got a lot of fresh faces. People who don't know you want to get to know you from the start of what you are right now and moving forward. That's and a lot of people in the LCU like to leave people's past behind and just move forward. So
yes, that's huge on that. Like clean slate, start over.
Dead Larry. Sorry, all the beezers are here. I love you guys.
Yeah. Shout out to all of them. So thank you very much.
Thanks for being here, guys.
Appreciate you.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
All right, bye.
I appreciate you guys.
So
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was really neat. She seems
Send them to be a mediator. That's I was gonna back up and just let them just go at it. What I said was, I was like, I gotta see I gotta tune in tomorrow. Somebody's gonna be swinging at somebody else. So
more like the Mike's Lemon
and invite to the cookout.
Was in the relationship. That's what I was saying about Amber and that girl. That girl was more in the rate of sharks.
Now, guys, I don't know why, but I can't seem to do a poll. Let me see. Can I do a poll? I don't think I can. I don't know why. How do I? Oh, here. Start a poll. Hang on, I'm doing a poll for you guys. So it's Foodie Live on TikTok or for the next, what do we got? Start poll. Tell me what you guys think.
What part of the ocean is shallow? What shallow part of the ocean?
Like the shore. I say on the shore. Like I don't want to go too far out because I don't want to get eaten by a shark. We have sharks here.
The ocean shallow? What?
No, you know how you have the shore, right? Like right up by the sand. That part is like by your feet, right? But the farther you go out, the deeper you go. So if you go too far out, you can encounter a shark. And I just don't know how to handle that.
Oh my God, this is what I swear to God, Keem, dude, he don't like me, bro. He don't like black people, bro. Obviously, he didn't give me Amberlynn Reed. And Foodie Beauty's gonna come to LCU. He's gonna give somebody else Foodie Beauty. He's not giving me Foodie Beauty. I guarantee that. He's not giving
I
me
know
Foodie.
sharks can swim up to the shore.
Who do we got to redirect to? This show's over.
It's
You know, when I look for the poll on my phone, I can't even see my own poll. So you will know that I'm not voting.
less likely. And if they're at the shore, you have a little bit more way of getting away, like you have, because the water is lower. But if you're out in the middle of the ocean and you encounter one in the middle of the ocean, like there's not much you could do about it. If you're on the shore, you got a little bit more of a chance.
Who we redirect?
Would you guys mind if, because I think you guys are picking Rosie, but would you guys care if I put on Foodie on TikTok for a minute while I pee, grab another drink, and then we can swap over and I'll think of something to watch from Rosie's. If you guys have any suggestions of Rosie stuff you want to watch, like I'm happy to watch it. I've got about 45-ish minutes. And then, yeah. Well, you probably didn't get a notification, Lizzie, because I already streamed twice today while I was working on my shitty old work computer. Okay, let's look at this for a minute.
Follow
Oh,
thank
look
you
at the
so
filters.
much for Pepper Crane Christine. Thank you so much. Win this match.
I was going to ask you about that, Jenny. I'm going to pee and I'll have a look at that while I pee. Multitasking queen over here. And then we can watch that if you like.
Oh, yes.
It's so close, Con. Start a podcast.
I don't know how anyone other than kids finds this entertaining at all in the slightest.
Hey, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
I lost. You. Oh, look at.
two battle you win.
Terrible.
And one battle.
If you're okay
we
with
win.
me watching it, Jenny, I'll have a
Good
look at
job.
it.
Good game.
Good
Thank
game.
you, Tatum. I'll battle you maybe later.
I enjoy with you. You are a very great person. You are all people is very nice person.
Oh,
you are
thank
all
you. You are
people,
too.
you are all people
Okay, I'm going
very
to pee. I'll be
great.
back in a sec.
Thank you, Tatum. You are too. I'll maybe battle you later, okay?
Okay, I'm daily routine best to one, best of 3, okay?
All right. See ya.
Okay.
Yeah. Tina, thanks for the roses, man. Thanks for the rose. Maybe I'll act out gifts. I like doing that. It's funny. Ah. Wow. Thanks, Tatum. Thank you. I know Larry's the pro tapper. Yeah, if you can't gift, tapping is free. Just be careful you don't get carpal tunnel and don't sue me. You know? Okay, I'm gonna battle somebody, okay? Thank you, Tatum. Oh, thank you,
Hello.
Elfin.
Konnichiwa.
Huh? Hi.
Mabatur.
Hi.
Mabatur, okay?
What? Battle?
Mamor.
Oh, okay. No, I gotta go. Sorry about that. Konnichiwa. You hear chirping? Who is this now?
How are you, my friend?
Good. How are you? Battle? Who are these people now?
Hello. Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Where are you from, Foodie girl?
I am from Egypt. Why are 2 people joining? Like, I just want to battle one.
Hi,
Oh, wait.
how are you?
Who I want to battle? Where is our friend from Dubai? Ha, halos. Noman, request me. He's not online, I guess. Or is he? Are you here, Noman? Can we get Zed? Thank you, Andy. No way, he does from Spa? Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Not bad. You're yes.
Better. You like fast food?
Okay, let's battle.
Foodie, you like
Ah.
fast food?
Do I like fast food?
Burger,
Oh
pizza.
yeah. I like burgers, cheese, pizza.
I love
What about
pizza.
you?
I love pizza.
You like pizza?
Yes. Yesterday night I eat 2 big burgers.
Oh my goodness. But why are you not fat? How come I'm fat? You're not fat. We both eat
Sorry?
burgers. You're not fat.
Yes, but I am every time smart.
Oh, I see. I see. Are you
Pakistan.
are you in Pakistan?
And you?
Canada.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
If you don't mind, I follow you. Can you follow back me?
Yes, I can do that.
Mashallah. Are you Muslim?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Thank you, Marsha. Hi, by the way. Sorry, I'm geared up.
Are you more? You more like pizza or burger?
I think burgers.
But I love pizza.
Pizza's good. Yeah, I eat it too much. There's all kinds of pizza here.
Yes. Are you from Canada? Canada?
Yep.
All right, guys. So I peed, got a drink, gave the pigeon some broccoli. Now, Jenny sent me a video that she made, which, yeah, like I can't watch this. Like, this is not, I don't think I'm the target audience for anything that we've watched today, to be quite honest with you all. The LCU stuff is not targeted at me, and this TikTok shit is not targeted at me. So I'm just going to say, like, nah. But Jenny sent me something, and I was like, oh my God, it's really, really fast. I could not understand a word, but it does slow down. So what I'll do is I think I'll put on Jenny's video because Jenny said that was fine. And, but that'll depend if I can get into my Twitter. Hang on. Okay. I can't, but that's fine. I can send it to myself. 1 second. Sorry, guys. Again, another very off the cuff situation here. I'm going to send it to me. So it starts off very fast, but then I think Jenny slows it down in the spots that are important. So let me send it to myself. Hold on a second.
How old do I look? I need an honest answer. What age do I look? How old do I look? Oh, he doesn't understand.
I cannot hear you. Slow speaking.
How old do I look?
I am 29-year-old.
Okay, and me? And me?
यार तू एक दफा चले जाओ लोग सर्विस होने वाली फिर वापस आएंगे यार मैं कैसा लोग क्या कहते तेरा वो कह रहा है हमारा एक प्रिंट पे सही आ रहा है
I got the notification that Amber was live.
I was talking on mute. I said, everybody go sub to Jenny. That's what I said. Everybody go sub to Jenny. Basically, I was just giving her a big old rap, saying she's really funny and she does vlogs, but I was muted. So please go and sub to Jenny. I apologize for that. And here we go. Big ups to Jenny. It does start very quickly, but we'll be fine. Hey, Polly.
Live, so I was watching that while trying to get ready, and it was like funny. I was like, trying to hear my phone while I was drying my hair, and I was just like, I just didn't give myself time to get ready because I was like trying to make, but I had to like force myself awake. But yeah, that whole situation sucks for her, and I hate that happened on my birthday, to be honest. But I don't want to like spend much time at all today talking about like online drama or other channels in that universe and stuff. But I just wanted to touch on that for a second because that was happening while I was getting ready, and I was like, this is crazy. So. So yeah, the way it works is once you appeal, if you get denied, you can't do anything for 90 days. Brooke, that's essentially how it works. So like after 90 days, it's also not a guarantee after 90 days. So, but thank you, Demi. So I haven't like individually named a lot of people. There's tons of regulars in the chat. I see a couple. Less familiar names. Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited to be You're going ready to collect issues. Yeah. Hey, Yummy Poo. Brooke's here. So many names. I gotta right now with you. Hey, Dad. Yeah. So. But also the way YouTube works, like if you make another channel.
I'm guessing this is from Rosie's birthday, so November.
The way you're monetized is like I believe like through your social and stuff. So no, I don't believe that's an option. I could be wrong, but anywho, like I said, I don't want to dwell too much on all that. But that just sucks. So I do. Hey, we're gonna start opening presents. Did I buy myself? Yes. What the presents from me to me? Love me. Oh, I'm so loved. Okay. Oh, it's your first super chat on the live stream. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Hattie, thank you so much for the super chat. Happy birthday, you beautiful human being. Aw, thank you so much. I think it's just me. I like the sticker. That's cute. Okay. But the first thing I would do, I got my boxy charm. I'm just like, I'm sure. Okay, go on that. Okay. Presents yourself the best thing. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that's so real. Sharkboard. Remember issues coming. Clutch. Everybody's surprised. This is an actual surprise. In here. Ritzy, thank you so much for the super chat. Think she'll join LCU. Thoughts? I wouldn't blame her if she did. Listen, I could never do. I'm not a part of the LCU stuff.
Huh. Nice one, Jenny. I wouldn't blame her if she were to go to the LCU. Rosie, I told you guys, she's mad that Amber got back with Emily more than she's mad about the LCU.
Stuff, I don't watch it. She wasn't here, I think, like yesterday, Conchies. It would be a way for her to make money. I wouldn't blame her if she did. So yeah, that's the username that Enema Sharks used to go by, Charlord. So yes, I would.
So Chocolate Cake Queef, it's the parts that are irrelevant are sped up really, really quick, but the parts that are important are slowed down. So let me just go back a bit.
Not a part of the LCU stuff. I don't watch it. She wasn't here, I think, like yesterday, Conchies. It would be a way for her to make money. I wouldn't blame her if she did. So yeah, that's the username that Enema Sharks used to go by, Charlord. So yes, I wouldn't blame her. LCU's LOL Cow Universe. It's like a bunch of shows, and I don't know. It's not my vibe, but she watches it. she's like, she's a consumer of the content. So if she wanted to do that as a way to make money, like especially being demonetized, like I wouldn't blame her. I don't know the logistics around that, but I'm not gonna necessarily say I quote unquote support it because I don't support LCU. But like in her given situation, I wouldn't blame her because I also hate Keemstar. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is probably one of those moments where I should just shut the fuck up, but I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'll change her mind in the future. But today I decided to unsubscribe from Amber. I know she's not even making content on that channel right now, but I'm so grossed out by the LCU stuff. And I'm not gonna sit here and like shit talk Amber and like all that. But I stand really strong in like certain convictions of myself as a person. And I'm really not okay with what I've been seeing. And I don't give a shit that it's all for money and clout and whatever. I don't give a shit. Think she'll join LCU? Thoughts? I wouldn't blame her if she did. I am disgusted at the misogynistic language and a lot of the shit that I'm seeing. And like, maybe I'm foolish. I'll own that. But I'm genuinely kind of surprised because I've seen her like get kind of like that before, but like not to that degree, you know. And I have a feeling that this chapter is going to be temporary anyway. And I know I could possibly change my mind in the future. But like I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about like the last half of 2025 with her content. Like if I'm thinking specifically as a viewer, like not even anything else, but just like with her content, like the lack of like vlogs and like content within the lives, meaning like she just sits there and like chat.
Good night, Chris. Sleep well, darling.
Which like, I mean, okay.
Hugs to you and hugs to Britt. And hope the kiddies are doing okay.
I do that too sometimes, but like the lack of substance and like also knowing how our conversations have been in private, like I just like in the past and stuff, like and just knowing the things that I've given her advice on and all that kind of stuff. I'm just really fucking not okay. I wouldn't blame her if she did with this LC shit. And I know at the end of the day, she's making bank. And if you're willing to degrade yourself like that for money, that's your prerogative. And like we're all adults, so like it's her decision, you know. But I'm so like personally against what's happening. I wouldn't blame her if she did. I just don't even. I'm just so grossed out by the content, and it's so frustrating because it's like I just feel like there's so many other ways, you know, to go about it. I guess.
Oh, Millie.
What do you mean? I should drop it too? What do you mean? It's garbage content. It's hot dog water garbage content. And I mean, it was that way before Amber joined. Let me be clear. I'm not saying like Amber's the source of the hot dog water garbage content. It's just the nature of the content itself. I wouldn't blame her if she did.
I didn't mean to click on that. I was trying to press pause. Thank you for that, Jenny. Everybody please sub to Jenny. I'm just trying to decide what we're going to watch next. We've got about 30 minutes until I've got to, everybody's dinner time. Everybody please head over to Jenny's. I'm trying to have a look at what deleted streams I have downloaded and see if I can just like drop and drag anything over. She deleted her like first ever video. So She deleted kickboxing. She deleted no eat out challenge. I can show you guys. I can show you what I'm doing. So I'm having a look at her oldest and then comparing it to what I've got in my files here. The reality of chronic illness. Moving prep begins. Do you guys want to see moving prep begins? Hopefully I can just do it like this. Yes. You guys want to see moving prep begins? Because we know it never happened. Let's do this. Nice. Okay, how can I make it big for you guys? There we go. Cool. Okay. Whoops.
I don't really know.
I don't think I've ever actually watched this all the way through. It's only a 20-minute video. It just shows you how patient I am.
What comes next? I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me.
I do try to stay positive, but I also stay real. And this is fucking real right now. Hi. Welcome to me.
She's crying already. I think she's crying.
It is.
Also, guys, like, if it's not great quality, it's because I didn't really download them in great quality. It was more for, like, archiving purposes. So I apologize if it's not the best, but here it is.
About to be 7:20 in the morning on July 7th. Since I was about 9 years old, whenever I wake up either really early in the morning or if I don't sleep enough and I get, like, forcibly woken up, I deal with extreme nausea. So that's why I look like the way I do right now. Getting ready. This is one of my favorite things on the planet. It's a perfume oil from Saya Elixirs. This is the
Yes, Sneaky Tea. This was apparently, because like her parents, another thing that they've done so wrong to her was when she finally moved back, they were like, okay, well, you've got a few months and then you either got to start paying rent or you got to get out, I believe. So she like went to her, I believe she went to her like aunt, like her aunt was cleaning out her daughter's room, so like her cousin's room or something, and so she was like getting rid of a bunch of stuff, and Rosie was like, I'll take it, and she like filled up a storage unit.
The collaboration with Jasmine Gardens. I love this perfume so much, and I'm getting ready, you know, putting on deodorant, all that stuff, because I'm gonna work up a sweat. My hair is gonna get disgusting. Like, I just got out of the shower. Like, it's just the reality of living in Florida and what I have to do today. I'm getting a lot of comments about my cleavage, so we're just gonna have a quick conversation. If you haven't looked at my Instagram yet, I'm kind of like
Millie, no Bork.
I don't even know how to word this. I'm just gonna say it. I wear hoe clothes.
I just like, sorry, I just went and updated the description, the title.
Like, I wear crop tops. I show my midriff. I show my cleavage. If that bothers you, not to be a jerk, but I genuinely don't care. If it bothers you enough that you like can't look.
Apologies, guys, as well. There's no closed captions.
At me without feeling repulsed, you can just like bounce. Like, I would say I'm sorry, except I'm not. When I'm in my bed, especially, I can't help that gravity does what gravity does. I'm a big bitch. I have big boobs. Even if I lose weight, I'll probably have big boobs. It's a genetic thing. It's the way my body is. I don't really do body shaming shit. So like, I just don't want to see the comments. Like, I'm gonna see it, you know what I mean? Like, I can't control comments. I can't control people's opinions. But like, it's not gonna stop. So,
well, I think what Riley means, Elle, is that like basically Rosie's taken over the whole house.
If you think cleavage is disgusting,
he's only got his own bathroom and his bedroom, and that's all he's got because she's taken over everything else. The living room's full of her shit. The kitchen, she's in there 24/7. I think that's what Riley means.
Saying also that's some real purity culture bullshit, and I'm not really here for it at all. I'm also an ex-Mormon who used to like be so afraid to show my body, so now I'm not. And
hey, boobies.
Yeah, I don't plan to stop. Oof. I am, yeah, I'm on the struggle bus. That's for sure. Hey y'all, so I'm actually currently at U-Haul. I hired someone off of Facebook Marketplace. He seems like a dope dude. But he's running late. I brought some.
Oh my gosh. So she hired somebody off Facebook Marketplace. I thought that she'd actually like paid like a mover. From my memory, she was complaining in this.
Oh, actually, this one's empty. I'm gonna open the next one and drink it to help with the nausea. I also forgot my sunglasses. I have my backup ones, but these.
So just in case you guys didn't get this, it's like, okay, guys, if Rosie is woken up early or abruptly, she's nauseous all day. It's got nothing to do with her blood sugar or nothing to do with maybe her being on Monjaro or metformin at this time. No. It's because somebody woke her up and now her day is ruined.
These make my phone look funny, so I can't look at my phone while I wear them. Hi, I'm taking a short break in the van because I made all the decisions I need to make. U-Haul got here. Everything's going swimmingly as it can. The weather's cooperating very well. Feeling very thankful for that. I'm being given even more than I realized. I did not realize they were giving me the Levenol. That was leather and sectional, and that wasn't even what I was gonna say. The leather lounger, like lounging recliner chair. It's really nice. I'm getting a whole dining room set, like a white cabinetry, like an armoire dresser type thing. I turned down the china closet because I don't need that. But I'm getting an extra.
Dude, did she say $75? I hope that's per hour.
Bed frame and mattress, so I'm probably just going to use that and keep the one that I've been using at my parents' house, because the box spring that I'm currently using is like a little broken. It's not like intensely broken, but
I was going to say, you couldn't pay me. You couldn't. I don't think there'd be enough money that you could pay me. Let's just say it'd be in the thousands to help Rosie move.
Hey, it's a free mattress and box spring from a house I know is very clean and, nice, because I would be nervous to buy a used bed, you know what I'm saying? But I'm this is family, so I trust it. Wow, I am so blown away and thankful. So
yeah, so I'm guessing that she didn't store it in that storage unit for very long, because this was the very start of her channel. I've got here that this was July 2023. So when she posted on Instagram that she was getting stuff from the storage unit, getting stuff from her aunt's place, it was like in June. So I don't think it stayed there very long.
So it's like 9:30 in the morning now. Man, I'm paying for the luxury to be able to sit here and rest while other people are moving shit for me.
So funny.
But truthfully, paying for the labor and the moving costs in the storage unit is far cheaper than paying for what I'm being given. I'm just all of a sudden I'm being hit with a massive wave of nausea again.
Or is she moving it to the storage unit? I actually really don't know. Let's see.
I made sure to eat and I've been hydrating. Honestly, I think that's part of the problem. I don't normally eat earlier in the day like this.
Me too, booby.
But I know I need the energy. I'm so thankful, you guys. Maybe one day this is something I'll be able to help more with, but I feel like shit right now. And unfortunately, that's just kind of a common thing. And because all this stuff is happening, my stress levels are through the roof. So like These symptoms are directly tied to my cortisol levels. I can just feel it. And I haven't had this much stress.
She's so in tune with her body that she just knows that the way that she's feeling is due to her cortisol levels. How about your blood sugar?
In a minute, like when I initially found out I needed to move, I had like a moment, but the stress plus all the physical stuff plus the heat fucking just shoot me now. My stomach hurts, and yeah.
So moving prep. We are just watching her sit in the car while other people move her shit at this moment in time. And we are 6.5 minutes in. She's just sitting there complaining. I can't with this one. She makes me laugh and cry and rage all at the same time. Like, I can't.
I was like singing and stimming a lot on the way here. And I felt bad because my brother is also autistic. But he was actually diagnosed as a kid. I wasn't. And he and I have very different styles of autism. And like I sing a lot, I vocalize a lot. He's a lot more reserved and quiet and needs a lot more of that. And I tend to irritate him with my stimming needs.
Huh. So you do irritate him. So I imagine if that he doesn't like spending, an hour in the car with you, I imagine that living with you, being noisy at 2 a.m. in the kitchen, banging pots and pans, singing, making a whole shit ton of noise, streaming so he can't walk in there whenever he feels like it, and he can't tell you, hey, shut the fuck up, because he'll embarrass you on stream, and then we know you'll rage at him. He's not having a good time. And who is this man in the background who you're showing us? Who is this poor man in the background?
And, valid. But, oh, man.
He's like, I'm moving my truck. These people don't drive good.
In fact, I'm gonna play some music. I'm already feeling wiped, which is a concern. So
you didn't do anything yet.
I have to be a part.
You rolled out of bed and got in the car.
Part of this, and I have to push myself, and I have to do the things that are hard. Moving is hard for anyone, let alone someone of my size, let alone someone of my size with chronic pain. So we persevere, right, guys? I truly cannot believe my life. Can we look at this first of all? Like,
some of that stuff was like decent stuff. Like this table here probably depends. I need to see the legs. But some of this stuff is actually just like in the house. Some of this stuff is in the house. Like these cushions are familiar. That recliner is familiar.
Guys, I truly can.
Do you know what I mean? Is that a microwave? Is that the microwave?
Not believe my life. Can we look at this first of all? Like,
that's a cute table. I wonder what happened to it.
Truly, I have no words. Beyond great.
No, she just has annoying habits that she calls stimming. Just annoying habits. If anybody says, oh my God, can you stop tapping? Can you stop singing? I'm stimming. Don't you know?
So we've been doing this for about 2 hours now, including the drive times.
What did you move that made you so puffed, Rosie? Tell me what table, what chairs you lifted.
So I ended up renting the storage unit.
Okay. So now we know where we are. They picked up the stuff from the aunt's place and they're taking it to the storage unit, right?
I picked this specific location based off of the reviews I posted in, like,
stimming can be like, it's usually like have certain things that could be considered stims, but I would never call them stims. It's people who sit on TikTok for too many hours a day calling them stims. Like I have a habit of like twirling my hair like in my fingers, or like picking the sides of my fingernails, like little habits that people do for like soothing reasons but don't even really realize. I think she sings and she's loud and she does all sorts of annoying shit, and it's just annoying. It's just her being annoying more than it is her stimming.
I always recommend, especially if you're the kind of person who maybe doesn't have a lot of local support, to
like hair twirling, like lip biting, like I'll bite the inside of my cheeks. I don't even realize that I'm doing it. And I'm like, as an ordinary person, I'll just call them habits, bad habits.
look into your local Facebook groups, because that's a great way to like meet people. And at least in my area in Florida, there's like a lot of them, even though like we're not a big city area.
I wonder if she's gonna now tell us, like, because you know how she's like always itching her nose, and she has told us that it's itchy. She says like my nose is always itchy, but I wonder if like people kept on talking about her nose itching, she would call it a stim.
I didn't like lose my temper, but I kind of lost my cool a little bit in the U-Haul line because she asked me that I needed an emergency contact for the storage unit, and I gave one for the U-Haul and the number of my mom because that makes the most sense. We're going to go do that again, but I guess U-Haul requires your emergency contact to be someone that doesn't live at the same address as you, which is a wildly idiotic policy and not her fault. But I was just like...
Teeth grinding, yep. I don't even notice if I'm grinding my teeth. But yeah, these are all things that people do, but like you could just call them like bad habits. I think some of my things are bad habits. Like my mom is always telling me like, stop playing with your hair. And I'm like, I don't even know I'm doing it.
If you saw earlier, because obviously when I'm out and about and walking around and doing all this shit, I'm not filming myself. Like, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm so nauseous and I'm in so much agony. But the lower back pain is insane. It's like all I can think about.
Hold on, did I miss where she lifted something? Exactly. It's like usually something that you wish that you could stop, or something that you don't even notice you're doing, like grinding your teeth. You don't even really know that you're doing it, or like biting the inside of your cheek or biting your lip. Like you might not even know you realize that you're doing it. She knows she's being a loud ass fucking obnoxious bitch. She knows.
It's like all I can notice, and I had to stand, and she was taking a really long time, and she's like, I guess her like teenage daughter.
Wrong, naughty. She had to stand.
Daughter is shadowing her. It was like her teenage daughter was literally like texting and like ignoring her mom, being like, did you hear this, did you do that? And then they're arguing about a Snapchat password, and I'm just like literally like doing like trying to be not obnoxious about it, like doing breathing exercises, trying to breathe through my pain. And I'm really struggling with some guilt feelings because I want to like try to make it easier or whatever on them. But it is hard to push yourself when you don't feel good. And it's so frustrating because it's like there are a lot of people that would like look at this situation and just be like, oh, stop complaining. And, it's like, actually there was one comment that I saw that made me just kind of go like, because honestly, seriously, the response has been overwhelming positive. So I'm not trying to sit here and just complain about negative comments, but it's actually related to this conversation. I was talking about my disorders in my first video, and the end of the comment was something like, something, is it all just like fat problems? And I'm like,
yes, probably, because the video that she did before this was the reality of chronic illness. I think it was a mom and a kid. I guess she was standing in line somewhere or something. I don't fucking know.
That is, to me, like quintessential fat phobia. Like, last I checked, obesity doesn't have the side effect of nerve pain.
Which nerve, Rosie? Tell me if you can point at which nerve is hurting. I'll give you a gold star. Which nerve is it? Which limb?
I know I know what like fat pain is. I know like what joint pain feels.
Well, you just said you had lower back pain from standing up, basically. That's a fat thing. Most likely. Let's be real.
Like I know what it feels like to be like bogged down by weight. Probably better than most people. I know what that feels like. Nerve pain is different. Nerve pain is something that I've been more so experiencing in my life for about 2 to 3 years, 2 years.
Hey,
I'm bad on timelines. I'm bad on like recalling exact time frames about things. So I do my best. Moving is stressful for anybody. Imagine doing it with 300-pound suit on.
Let's be honest, Rosie, it's at least a 400-pound suit.
So I have to delegate. I have to. Like, I don't really have a choice. And I'm so thankful that I've been put in a position where I can afford to do this. I've not been like frivolously spending on anything. And it's another reason why I'm doing the no eat out challenge. Like I made sure I packed like I already drank the 2 cans of soda, my Sprite Zeros. And then I packed these. In fact, I'm going to eat a couple. These are like cashew clusters with, I think it said almond and pumpkin seeds on it was from Costco Kirkland brand. I'm going to eat a couple of these. I think this might help. This might help, actually. And then I brought my Hydro Flask of water. And if I wasn't doing this challenge, I would absolutely be going out to eat in the
Bag nuts. Nut bag. Always with the nut bag. She's always got a bag of nuts in there.
This is all said and done.
Knowing her, like if somebody comes up to her and says like, hey, have you got a couple bucks? She'll be like, you want my half-eaten bag of fingered nuts?
I know me. I know what I would do.
Ew.
So I just check in real quick. My mom offered to make everybody lunch. So I invited Dalton to come have lunch with us. And we're going to, my mom's going to make grilled ham and cheese sandwiches. Love it. And I'm probably not going to vlog it because I don't know him very well. I'm not going to be weird about that. But I just actually ran into him at the gas station because we paid like the current gas prices in my area is about like $3.50-ish. And there's this random Circle K that has gas for $2.97 on card, $87 for cash. Came to just get some gas. Oh wow, I basically just filled up for $25.
Did you fill up the U-Haul as well?
Hell yeah. Did that for my mom. But yeah, she's gonna make us food and oh my god.
Guys, I had such a good name. Like, I think I was falling asleep and I thought of like, oh, I really want to change my second, like my backup channel to I see Elle's comment. I'm trying not to read it right away because I don't want to laugh. I thought of a really good name to change my backup channel to, and then I fucking forgot it. It was so much better than Fetus Model. Yes, and I did.
Oh. He bought 2 bags of ice to put in the pool because the pool's warm. 2 bags, oh my goodness. Hey guys, it's been several hours. It's like 8 p.m. and had a crazy day. Did my IOP. Finished out the storage unit saga that you probably just watched unfold. And my mom last night made taco meat and added that pork because she agreed on the cat food texture scenario. And so I'm going to try this. So I'm hoping the ground beef saves the texture. And she also made this like cheese dip with a leftover cheese dip we bought on sale that we don't like, adding Rotel, Velveeta, and said queso as well. And then I have one of my like little guacamole cups from
Because I love you guys, do you guys want to watch after this one more? It's called it's also from July 2023. Cook with Me mini pod episode 1. My eating online and non-scale victory with, it says receipts, but I think she meant recipes. Let me know what you think. So she addresses her like what she's going to do about eating online, because up to this point she was really not doing the whole eating on camera thing.
Walmart. It's really very bland in my opinion, but it's guacamole and avocado and I like it. So I just wanted to try this real quick and see what's up with it because my mom wanted my opinion.
Well, she's eating on camera right now. So why is the next one 2 videos later? Hang on, wait. There's another one here. Oh, okay. So do you guys want addressing my eating on camera, which was literally the next one after this? Or do you want, we've already watched the pool workout one where she is like talking about fat acceptance, but then there's another one here is like where she talks about deleting her OF. Deleting OF, week in my life. They're both fairly short. So we've got deleting OF, or we've got my eating on camera.
That really works. It's so good. Ground beef really saved the pasty texture because it didn't. The pork didn't taste too bad. And the kit.
Well, because if I'm just watching a deleted video of hers, like I can go and feed my dog and my cat and stuff, and I don't have to like say too much and just let you guys watch it for a minute if I have to go do something. So this is easier for me.
And the pork really helps flavor the meat. And then these are my favorite tortilla chips of all time. Long time safe food, the Canada style from Walmart. They're also really affordable and just genuinely delicious. So I'm just gonna do a little taste test of this as well. If it's good, I'm gonna add this. I just had a Greek yogurt and an applesauce pouch, and then I'm gonna eat this. This is basically my dinner.
Amber coded as fuck.
Probably about 1/4 of a cup estimate.
Don't tell me you weren't trying to be the next Amber. Don't tell me you weren't. The
Could be a little more or less, I'm not sure. But and I just got a little small bowl. Now we're gonna try it together. And then with the guac. Here. I think it needs a little more cheese. Just a little more.
Ugh. Yuck.
There we go. Now it's a little more queso-y.
Sorry.
Truthfully, I'm like I do like more of a ratio, but I'm trying to be mindful about stuff. I'm not on any specific meal scenarios or anything, but oh my god,
girl,
this combo is so good.
So prior to this, she was like very much anti eating online. She had just left the fucking feeder community. What the fuck are you doing? You just left feederism and now you're on camera going, yum. She had done a couple of streams before this, like member streams or whatever, where she was like, guys, like, I don't know how I feel about eating on camera, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, wow.
If you have a cheese dip you don't really like, you can try making that like classic Rotel Velveeta combo and then just throw it in there.
Disgusting.
And it'll be fine.
I don't know if it's an American thing, but I really don't like the idea of like a lot of meat with like creamy sauce or cheesy sauce. I just don't like, I was never a fan of like a stroganoff or like, and even like if you're doing like a carbonara, I don't even think I was ever a huge fan of that. It's so rich. But like this is like, ugh.
Hey, I just wanted to close out this vlog.
But what did that eating of those chips and that meat and that cheesy queso sauce have to do with moving?
Planning to just rest this weekend. But I just wanted to add, I'm really proud of myself because those tortilla chips, like I mentioned, are safe food, but I got burnt out on them because of how much I used to eat them. I would definitely say that that little meal I showed you is a meal I would consider like a potential like binge meal. Because when I was a kid, one of my main go-to.
So she's again talking about binging and monetizing it. Was it a treat? No, I don't think it was a treat. But come on, girl. Like you just did a binge on camera is what you're basically saying, which is something that you really didn't want to do because like feederism and stuff. So who the fuck are you telling Amber like a year later, get away from the feeder? Fuck off.
2 meals. Something we had a lot of growing up was taco meat. My go-to meal was like I would just.
Who did super chatted me? Oh, Fancy. Sorry that I missed that. When was that? Thank you guys for letting me know. Thank you very much, Fancy, for the $4.99. Oh, it must have been when I was looking for what we're going to watch next. Thank you very much, Fancy, for the $4.99 super chat. Thanks for the nighttime entertainment, Nikki. Well, thank you for being here, Fancy, and thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you and your support. And thank you guys for telling me. I do appreciate it. Because sometimes I do miss it. If I'm like searching for something or looking for something around the place, I might miss a chat or two.
Just get like a big cereal size bowl and I would fill it with taco meat. I would fill it with, along with
the nerve pain,
refried beans and queso, or most of the time.
So I'm glad that I've broken this up because otherwise this might be glamorizing something that we don't want to glamorize because we're saying bad, naughty, no.
We didn't have queso, so it would just be like shredded cheese, but that's the inferior version of that meal. And then I would just eat this slop with chips. And it looked gross, but it tasted delicious.
I guess I can understand a lot of things that look gross can taste good. So I suppose. Thank you, Fancy. Sorry I missed that.
And I ate it so much that by the time I hit adulthood, like I can't touch it. I can't make that. Ugh. I can't add the beans anymore. That's the main thing that sends me over the edge. I like mixing the meat in the queso or like adding black beans. Like that's delicious. But and so I would say that as a kid,
you know, maybe it's gross to me just because of the lack of like a carb to like balance it out. I don't know.
Kid, when I made that, it was probably like quadruple the amount I showed in that bowl. And
that's
so
sweet, Fancy.
I finished that, and then I had like 6 more chips with the big vat of.
Well, that is a very lovely compliment, and I thank you for that. I don't know why. I'm not doing anything special here, but I do appreciate that you enjoy it. That's the main thing, as long as everyone's having fun.
Thing my mom made. I ate with the guac, and I realized that I felt like really satiated and full, and I was happy with that. And I got to eat something I really enjoy, and you know, it's not high sugar, which is really like the only thing I care about. I'm happening to start this YouTube journey when I'm having really exacerbated.
This was in July 2023. So this was how old would she have been in July 2023? What are we in now? 26? She would have been 30, 31? Something like that. Yes, she's sealing. She's sealing. We're not allowed to compare girls to anything, but she's doing the sealing. Like
symptoms. I'm not always this symptomatic. It's all like, you know, ups and downs of chronic illness. And so I don't know. See, I'm struggling with the brain fog still. And I'm going to need to show y'all at some point the bench that was built. I haven't even fully seen it built yet because he finished it while I was at my appointment, and so I didn't get to say goodbye to him. But he completely built that bench out for me, and I'm so excited. Shout out to my friend Cameron who got me that.
Hold on. What bench? And didn't you have a new bench on your Amazon wish list like recently?
Forever ago, and I finally got it built. It was so kind of him. I'm so excited to have more comfortable seating out in the patio. The wicker chairs work, but they're not great for me or my back. So
you guys know the story of the 3 little pigs and the wolf and the house made of straw and the house made of brick and the house made of, what was the other one? Wood? The wicker ain't going to cut it.
So I'm really excited to look at this bench and see what's going on with it. Yeah. So anyway, honestly, there's probably going to be some fire Instagram photos in that bench. I digress.
Straw.
If you're still watching, thank you.
Yeah, the wicker chair is the straw house. Wasn't going to last.
So much. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that crap. Follow me on the gram. I'm on Threads now too. What do you guys think about Threads? I'm anti-Elon, but at the same time, is it copying? I don't think it is. It does seem like a pretty direct ripoff. And also, how do we feel about Meta having a 3-platform monopoly on social media? That's a concern. You know, like Google owns the little link.
Yes, wicker chairs tend to have arms on them, in my experience.
And we're in now, and TikTok is owned by a different country, but Facebook and Instagram are owned by the same people. Are we just like not talking about that? Like, what's the
Guys? Okay, how do I say this without saying it? But imagine that nursery rhyme about the 3 little piggies. Was it? Yeah, and the wolf that blew the house down. Is that what it is? Am I like insane? Am I too tired from being at work? I'm thinking of a podcast. A cast for a podcast. And perhaps that being the name.
the deal? What's happening? Anyway. Later.
All right, so there's that. So I'll give you guys a quick little tester of the other ones that I was looking at. So this one is my eating online, a non-scale victory with, she named it with receipts, but actually I don't know if she meant receipts or recipes. So there's that one. And at the beginning of it, it's got like a bit of a warning. It says, this is not medical or diet advice. I'm not a medical professional. Make sure to seek it, blah, blah, blah. Mention of ED behaviors, etc. I don't know if we should do that today because I need to feed the animals. And I know that if it's going to be talking about ED and stuff, I will need to definitely pause and interject. The other one is deleted OnlyFans. So I think this one's a safer one that I can sort of manage. Maybe. It kind of looks like she filmed them the same fucking day though. But this one is so cringe. We will watch it. Maybe we'll watch it the next stream when I can actually, like, it's early enough. I can sit down, like maybe on the weekend where I can sit down and actually pause and react and speak a bit so that it doesn't get me flagged. You know what I mean? Because this one is like, it's this. It's like I think she did a voiceover. And she's just like, you know? And then there's this one, which I'm thinking we should watch now. She's crying. Oh my God, what a hot mess. Yeah, let's watch this one.
What?
No, go back.
Hi, friends. I'm not wearing my Fitbit. It's in my room. Oops. It's someday.
Auntie says, way back, recipes used to be referred to as receipts. Just little fun fact for you, but Roz probably messed up the word she meant to use as she isn't clever. No, like for real, like because the title of it was and receipts, but seeing as she's cooking and she didn't show any receipts, I think she meant recipe. I often fuck up those two, like it'll autocorrect and I'm like, okay, whatever. All right, let's go.
Someday, doing something. What, July 13th, I think? Yeah. I'm uploading my first cook with me. I called it a mini pod because I'm doing a...
Oh, so that's the one. So she's talking about the one that we're going to watch on the weekend. Saying like, I just uploaded my first cook with me. So we're going to watch that on the weekend, guys, I think.
voiceover, so that'll be interesting. I took a break from vlogging just because I had a lot of other content I was doing and I needed a bit of a break after some of the more rough mental health stuff I had going on. I'm currently making my first meal of the day.
Well, she's
I'm gonna make a bagel and then a bagel sandwich. I like to make a ham salami sandwiches with Kewpie mayo, so that's what I'm gonna have as like my main meal. And then I'm having a yogurt and a fruit smoothie with that, and one of my drinks. These, I haven't tried this specific flavor, so I'm excited to try it. I didn't bring my phone stand out here, so that was on me. So I don't know about what angle we're about to get here while I make my sandwich. So hot. Okay, we're leaving it though.
My Millie girl is a bit snoozy today. She's like this morning she didn't want to get out. Well, not that she didn't want to get out of bed. I had to call her twice for breakfast. Not exactly how my girl normally is. And right now she's snoozing. I'm wondering if it's still like the heat from the weekend is kind of bothering, like it's taking effect on her. She just is like more tired. Keep an eye on her. She's still eating and stuff. She's just like, I had to like call her twice for breakfast. That's just not in character for her. So I'm asking her right now if she wants dinner. She's like, I'm snoozing. So I'm gonna go and make her dinner and I will update you. Yeah, but I think like the heat was a lot on the weekend and like it may not affect them like instantly because they're like laying out under the AC, but I do think it does get to them like in the evenings when we've been going for our walks. It's been quite warm and yeah, she's just more tired. I'm sure she's fine. I'll keep an eye. She's only, what is she now? She was like 3.5 when I got her. So she would be like, it's been about 1.5 years since then. So she's about 5. She's a young one still. Oh, and like, it's not like she's not excited. Like when a car goes past, she'll still bark. Or like if a person walks past, she'll still bark. Or if like, my roommate comes home, she'll still be happy to see them and like stuff like that. But yeah, she's just would rather sleep. She's waiting until the last minute. She waits for the food to be served until she gets out of bed the last couple of days. Millie, do you want dinner? Are you hungry? Yeah, her ears go up. Okay, I'm going to give her dinner. I'll press.
Anyway, man, it's been quite the week. Initially, I was having some pretty...
We've only had a few days that were really, really hot like that, like at 110, which is a lot, especially because she's a short-nosed doggy. Like, well, she'd be considered a short-nosed dog. And I know it affects them worse than the usual doggos. Short, it's just the heat. It's still affecting her, but I get paranoid about my babies. Anyway.
Like intense like health stuff happening, and that subsided. I mentioned previously that I filmed this like really long health update. I ended up deleting it. I was so symptomatic. I just didn't want it to come off like, I don't know, like I guess attention grabby, right? I just don't think this is enough mayo, but I'm trying to be better about that.
fine. We'll see. We'll see. I'll add a little more if I have to.
So she has the capacity to be able to say, that's a little bit too much mayo, or that's not enough mayo, but I'm trying to be good. So when it's not that she's uneducated on it when she puts in 2 sticks of butter into a fucking mashed potato.
I hate a dry sandwich, you know what I'm saying? But anyway. I don't know, man. It's like I made that one video and it kind of blew up, and you know, I was expecting, like, I know how the internet works. I knew a lot of people were going to run on their assumptions and they were going to have lots to say. And
now, because I didn't get up and serve the dinner yet, she's looking at me like, did you mean it or not, bitch? Are we doing this?
And it's been a very overwhelmingly positive response. But it's just been really interesting to see how I'm perceived in other parts of the community. And so I guess I'm just excited to show myself as myself. And let's see. I have to do about 4 slices. I don't use a ton of salami. I just like it for the flavor. It's delicious. I normally do 4 on regular sandwiches, not on my big one. I think I might do 5. Yeah, just fill in the gap there. I haven't weighed it out yet, but they don't have it by the serving's not by slice, it's by ounce. So I'm assuming that's roughly an ounce, based on how many there are in the nutrition facts. And as I've probably previously mentioned, I'm not on any specific diet plan. I just try to watch for sugar. That's my main thing. I will have sugar, but I just try to be really mindful about where I'm getting my sugar from and how much, yada yada, for reasons I've discussed in the past.
Girl, this angle is insane. Like, what am I looking at? Back boobs. I don't know. Well, she's supposed to be like a boxer cross with a Boston Terrier. So I don't know where they're both from, but I do know that they're both fairly short nosed, so not ideal in the heat. But she's okay. Don't stress.
So yeah, this is my meal.
We've been braless on the internet since the start, though, by the way.
And God damn it. Later, I guess. I thought I could form a coherent thought. Apparently I can't. Hi guys. I'm laying in bed right now because I really didn't sleep well last night. So I'm dragging ass today. And I have a pre-interview for an incredible opportunity that I got the balls to reach out and basically like submit myself for. So we'll see. You know, fingers crossed. If it doesn't happen, it's just not meant for me, and that's okay. But if it does happen, you'll know about it. So, and it would require travel. So again, we'll see. But it's coming up really soon, and I'm like really nervous about it. So I'm just laying in bed, like closing my eyes, just like being slow and quiet right now and allowing myself some time for peace and relaxation. Because sometimes I really kind of get up and trying to do this and be that and fix this and be more active and do more things, but I can very easily not read myself appropriately and run myself into the ground by pushing too hard. I have a tendency of doing that. So yeah, that's why I'm like kind of just being restful. I really wanted to clean and do some stuff today. I might have to nap first. We'll see, but I've got another premiere. YouTube's been really fun, really cool. I think I've even like learned a little bit about myself, and like, you know, I want to try to take the feedback and apply it in ways that I can / want to, as well as, you know what I stand firm in. Like if people are questioning certain things, I'm like, well, okay, that's who I am. If that's not for them, all right. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to just try to mold myself into being something I'm not just to please other people. That's not the goal here at all. And I also did something pretty big last night. As I've talked about in my past, you know, the stuff that I used to do on the internet. I did have a OnlyFans. And last night I deleted it. It takes some time because of billing or whatever, but it's officially been listed as deleted. And I'm so not only at peace about this, I'm so excited. I am so excited to be in a place in life where I feel confident to let that go fully. Because I've already let go of one safety net, I can let go of this one too. And I don't think it's in my best interest. And I just realized it wasn't for me. And I had my moment, and I made some good money when I did it, like full-fledged, but
Hey, Tiffany.
at what cost, you know?
Just feeding
The
the
interview's coming up. All right. I'm going to make my hair look a little less crazy and go for it.
Yeah. I'm just making some food. I want to share because this is like a complete experiment. I'm doing a lot of new things, but my mom found these at Costco. Wanted us to try them. They don't have air fryer instructions. Today I'll microwave it because it's late and I'm tired.
God, that breathing. She could have put some music or something over that fucking breathing.
So it ain't pretty, but I really like that I found another way to eat sweet potatoes that I think I liked even more than the sweet version. That seasoning is so good on sweet potatoes. So let's start with this.
I don't know if it's this video, but she at some point used to put fucking peanut butter on her sweet potatoes.
Okay.
Hey, Sarcastic Jay.
So I microwaved it. So it's
Sorry if
going
I
to be
missed you
textured the way
earlier.
that it is. Not bad though. Not at all. It's actually got a nice like seasoned flavor to it. Like basic, you know, garlic, onion powder type seasonings. How I cook a lot of my food. And then I wanted to try, I've got some hummus on my plate. And I wanted to, oh gross, I got mustard juice. Just do a little bit. So let's do the chicken patty with just mustard. I don't get how people douse their food in heavy amounts of mustard like that. That's wild. This is some red pepper hummus with the chicken. I wanted to try the sweet potato and the hummus together as well. I don't know how I feel about that. It's not bad though. And then I wanted to try a little bit of the hummus with the carrot. So this is like what I do.
Okay, two things. Sarcastic Jay, you can say it within reason. As long as it's not racist, homophobic, transphobic, any of the phobics. You can say it. But yes, the other thing I was going to say is maybe she thought about putting peanut butter on her sweet potatoes was like, yeah, like added protein.
Because like as
I don't think
someone who's
so either.
neurodivergent and like can struggle with being adventurous in certain ways, like this is like the way I baby introduce things and just kind of see how it goes. If I don't like it, I don't like it. I just kind of like force myself to, you know, try things in that manner.
Girl,
Not
you
bad.
shouldn't be forcing yourself to eat anything. Like, for real?
Actually, wait a minute. That's actually my favorite thing with the hummus so far. Me eating the chicken burger this way was inspired by that Tiffany girl on TikTok. I haven't tried that trend yet. I think I honestly might at some point, especially because my mom about a week ago showed up with a big package of those chicken apple sausages, and I laughed and I was like, oh, did you hear about that TikTok trend? And my mom's like, what's a TikTok trend? That, bless my mom. That was basically her reaction. And but she just thought it looked good, so I was like, you know what, like I know we have cottage cheese and mustard, and one of the things I want to go do is go back to the produce shop, and I was gonna buy a couple things because like I'm gonna give an honest review. I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is my new personality, you know what I mean? But I want to try it. I definitely don't see myself eating like that every single day, but if it's not horrendous, then maybe it's something I can introduce into my diet a few times a week. You know what I'm saying?
You guys know what else I also just realized about Millie is that because we've gone back to the office this week and she's had to ride in the car with me, and when I first got her, she was really, really bad in the car. And I didn't really take her in the car very much the last few weeks. So that's probably why she's a bit just like exhausted, because a doggy balancing in the car is difficult.
Same. It's not the worst idea, right? Because what is it? My food was not hot. Why? The mustard is spicy. I gotta blow on it. No, hold on. What? That was actually really good. Ooh. I have a new favorite meal. Okay, maybe the mustard girl's onto something. I've talked about this in my Aldi's haul. I'm obsessed with this. I was gonna make cheesy vegetables because my mom told me that she had leftover steamed veggies that I could have, and then I opened the container and I saw her steak pieces were in it, and that she had added a pat of butter, and it looked like something that she threw together to have as like an easy meal for herself. So I just was like, oh, I just won't eat this then. It's goat cheese. And like if you're trying to be healthier, the nutritional facts for this goat cheese are pretty great for just an ounce. And wheat thins are actually some of the better crackers to have because they're much lower on the glycemic index than like regular like processed crackers. Like I love Clubhouse crackers, so I can feel a difference when I eat wheat thins versus club crackers because of like I guess how it's metabolized or whatever.
Hey y'all, so I just went ahead and time-lapsed me prepping. I did red cabbage, carrots, and green beans, and then the potatoes that I pulled out, I ended up having to throw all 4 of them away. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in, say hello, and just as a reminder, if you're new here and interested in following my journey, you're welcome to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and check back in. I'll be posting vlogs and different kind of content. But I just wanted to kind of bridge because I recorded this in the middle of me fighting a really crappy episode. I'll go into a little bit more in the next clip. But there's a big time jump. The next clip jumps to Monday. So
I guess
I
guess trigger warning. She may go on to talk about ED stuff. I don't know, but trigger warning just in case.
Really have a linear schedule of how these vlogs are being filmed, but I just wanted to share that even as of recording this, the No Eat Out challenge is going super strong, super well. Things have been going really great on that front, health-wise and everything. So as much as this isn't a weight loss channel, health is a really big focus in my life right now. So it's something that I'm still gonna, be talking about. It's Monday. And I actually called out of IOP today because of like how not good I'm doing. And spoke with my doctor. He messaged me back. I explained to him everything I'm dealing with, and even I just spoke to my mom today, and she was like, "Yeah, I've noticed you've like not been leaving your room," and I'm like, "Yeah, I can't. Like, I'm really not doing good." And honestly, for the first time in a very long time, I just like rotted in bed for like 48 hours because the side effects of this medication were so serious. And I explained all of that to him. I explained everything. He told me the other symptoms that may be going on and that I was also having that I didn't share with him. And he did say that these things can happen within the first 1 to 2 weeks of Prozac. So I'm going to keep going for another week at least because I trust this doctor. There are children screaming outside. I trust this doctor. And, both my mom and my grandmother have responded positively to this medication in genetic history. So, and I don't feel as intense with it today as I did previously. I finally got my ass in the shower and, yesterday I did chop up all the vegetables and everything. And so, oh man, I'm trying to, do things to take care of myself right now. And we keep trucking along. Am I right?
I guess that's it, you guys. So hold on one sec. I couldn't leave the hungry girl waiting for her dinner. Apologies. I guess that's it. What a whinger. Like, so she was on Prozac. Like, what's that all about? Is Prozac the same as Ativan? I don't know, but like the side effects, I guess, we're getting to our girl. That was such a weird ending.
I trust this doctor, and both my mom and my grandmother have responded positively to this medication in genetic history. So,
well, your breathing sounds like shit. I wonder what video came after this. Let's see. They're both benzos. Gotcha. Vlogs. So moving prep we did. Deleting OF. The next thing she put up was a Ipsy unboxing, which I think is still up on her channel. Maybe not. Why would you delete an Ipsy unboxing? Oh no, here it is. So now this is the first video on her channel. Okay, listen to this, guys. So when I downloaded these, I numbered them. This, which is now her first video, is actually number 9 of what I've downloaded. Isn't that crazy? So she deleted 9 prior vlogs. Hello, Millie. What, did you finish your dinner? Did you come to tell me? Yeah, crazy. So I think we're going to start pushing through some of these deleted ones. But the thing is when I want to be like paying full attention when we do them. So yeah, this was actually her 9th vlog. So yeah. Pay attention because I want to be able to pause and comment. I want to be able to give appropriate trigger warnings and stuff. And like right now, I'm honestly not like fully focused. I'm focused on like feeding the animals and then taking Millie for a walk. So I think I'm going to end it for today, you guys. And then in the next couple of days, I think what we'll do is we'll just start going through these 9 deleted vlogs so we can go through them in order until the bitch comes back. What do you think? Yeah, next time. I need to log off now, Yoshiki. I'm sorry. But thank you. I do appreciate you, as you know, I hope. Oh yeah, and so the last stream, I got clocked not only for the songs, but I got clocked for the 1% Club clips that I showed. So I went through and I deleted that stuff. And then I realized I also had in there, which I had missed, a Disney song because we watched the Belle thing. So I've got to go back and fucking do that. So, anyways, that eventually will be up. That old ass fucking stream. No, the 1% Club, they do not like it one bit. We may be able to do it on members. I don't know, but yeah, so there was a bunch of things we did. So it's going to be, by the time I upload it, it's going to be choppy as fuck. But I don't know what was the one that actually had it like blocked. I have to actually check. Like, so there's like some stuff that's like copyright, which means you just can't monetize it, right? But then there's other stuff that means that it's blocked in certain territories. And this one was coming up like blocked. So I was like, okay, shit. Okay, I'm gonna edit out what's there. And I was like, maybe it's fucking blocked like here from like the 1% Club. Anyway, I still have to go back and remove the Beauty and the Beast song, and then I will get it uploaded again. So sorry about the delay on that one, guys. Anyways, I'm going to go now. You guys, thank you so much for being here. I am very appreciative that you've all hung out with me for this long. But yes, I'm going to go and pay attention to my babies now. And I will see you guys in the next one. Everyone be safe. Take care. Thank you all for coming. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to my members. Thank you to my lurkers. See you guys soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.